Alrighty, welcome to Longview Game Day's presentation of Lobo baseball.
Number 13, Landon Vigneault. Number 14, Carter Hatchell.
I'm good at you.
15, Bryce Grissom.
Trying to flag my camera guys down. We got the Hallsville Bobcats versus the undefeated Longview Lobos in district tonight. And Keaton, the last time these two teams met, it was pretty epic. We walked them off on their home field to advance in the playoffs, and I suspect they remember that.
Man, I'm still got a big smile on my face from that moment. That was a heck of a moment for our baseball program, for the Lobos that was able to be there in attendance. We went 3 rounds. We went 3 games in this series, and to take a walk-off, you would have thought we was part of the teams the way we came out celebrating with the guys too. That was a fun moment, but I know these Hallsville Bobcats are looking to stick it to us tonight. They might not say it directly, but you already know they hate us.
Absolutely.
So every chance they get, they try to beat us.
And the one thing that we do know about the Hallsville Bobcats is that they are going to be really good at baseball. They just are. This is a good baseball team coming in here tonight.
A heck of a program from top to bottom. So never expect them to be bad. They're gonna always play well, have a great baseball team. So tonight, I expect nothing but a tough fight from our guys and their guys as well.
Number 3, Leo Rodriguez. Number 6,
Let the PA guy tell you about the Lobos coming out tonight.
Number 8, Campbell Williams. Number 9, Giovanni Valentine. Number 12, Trent Austin. And number 29, Ben Van. Playing center field, number 2, Taylor Tato. In left field, we got number 7, Ronald Woods. Your catcher tonight is number 13, Drew Flores. Playing first base, number 10, Trevion Gates. Playing shortstop, number 4, Bryson Denny. In right field, number 14, Andrew Tuck. Playing second base, number 1, Kiefer Doxey. And playing third base, number 11, Trent Keebach. Your DH for tonight, number 15, Peyton Woods. And on the mound, number 5, Cole Remy.
Alrighty, there he is, your starting pitcher tonight, the one and the only Cole Ramey. So we're going to kill the mics for just a second. We're going to do a national anthem, and we'll be back with some Lobo baseball here in just a couple minutes.
Stand as we honor America in the playing of our national anthem.
Alrighty, it is baseball time in Longview, Texas, Keaton. And you are looking at our starting pitcher, number 5, the big junior Cole Ramey. Cole comes into this one after a crazy impressive sophomore season, set to to get as many eyes on him as he can, because there's some college coaches that I have a feeling who not only need to know about this young man, do know about him, and are trying to keep him a secret. Cole's added some velocity, pretty clearly 20 pounds heavier than he was last year. Big kid, and dominated his last time out last Tuesday versus Tyler. Struck out 12 of the 15 outs, and we know what he did last time we faced this team. Went head-to-head with one of the top pitchers in the States. So really excited to see how we look tonight.
And made no mistakes about it. We are big Cole Ramey fans. This kid works hard, and definitely the work is shown. He's a kid that's cool, calm, and collected, pitches with a lot of confidence, and the defense plays right there behind him. So looking forward to seeing this good start from him as he's been doing this season. Happy that we were able to bring it to you on this stream tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. A little scouting report about your Lobos. We'll start with Cole. He's going to work exclusively fastball, slider, changeup tonight. Fastball sits in the 87, 88 range. He can get it up there to 90 if he needs to, if he gets mad enough, right? The defense is special. We didn't get to see Bryson Denning last year because of an injury, Keaton, but our shortstop is making unbelievable plays look quite routine. Kiefer Doxey, we know how solid he is at second base. Trey Gates moved over from third to first this year, and Trent Keyball is going to play some third base for us. And the outfield, the whole thing's coming back. Ronald Woods in left field, Taylor Tatum in center, and Andrew Tutt in right. Not a whole lot of luck out there if you put the ball in play in the air to our outfield, unfortunately.
Yeah. Fortunately for us, we've been watching these kids since they were sophomores playing, and now that they've seen a lot of baseball, big-time baseball last year, going on a deep playoff run. Feel like right now, each moment it's a building block for them. They should be very, very confident. They know what they're capable of, and they know what type of team that they have.
Absolutely. Excited to be back. And we've got two 2-0 teams in district, huge rivals. And we're about to get underway here. Stepping into the plate to lead us off is Sawyer Dunnigan, the shortstop, hitting from the left side for the Bobcats. And here we go. Cole is ready to rock. It's going to take me a few minutes to get into my baseball producing, calling groove, but I'll get there, I promise.
Absolutely. Just bear with us, folks. We had a long basketball season. Baseball things slowed down a little bit for us, so we should be able to hopefully find our groove midway through this.
Yeah. First pitch from Cole is a called strike. Looked like a fastball on the inner half. Change up. Dunnigan swings over the top, and Cole starts the first batter off 0-2. Let's see if he goes back to that fastball upstairs or looks at burying a changeup here. Swung on and missed, strike three. It was the changeup.
Excellent job there by Cole, being able to put him up and put him down easily with the first batter. His batter is Ethan Miller, center fielder. Speedster from what I remember from last year. Kid that plays with a lot of energy. First pitch was fouled off. Bring the count to 0-1.
One pitch is in there for a strike.
Breaking ball pitch there. Good one. Had the batter froze.
I keep forgetting I'm doing balls and strikes this year, Keith, so don't let me forget over here. 0-2 pitch from Ramey. Slider misses away. Looks like he slipped a little bit on the mound there.
Still trying to 0-2 count there, trying to make him go fishing, trying not to give him anything good to swing at.
1-2 count here from Ramey. Fastball fouled away. We'll come back and redo the 1-2 pitch. So again, we've got a 2-0 Hallsville team, a 2-0 Longview team, and what might very well be the class of the District 2-0 out there in White House. We'll see them next week, though. But got a task at hand here tonight. It's this formative Hallsville Bobcat team tonight. And it's not quite as crowded as it was for the playoff series, but there's a pretty good crowd here tonight.
It is. You can definitely tell this is a big-time baseball game.
Ball's popped up down the line. It's going to be a tough play. But Kiefer Doxey's there to make it. And there's 2 outs. That is If you're going to allow a batted ball, that's the one, Keaton.
Absolutely right.
99% of pop-ups result in an out. So if you're a pitcher, control the things you can control. Strikeouts, walks, pop-ups, and, you know, ground balls if you can help it.
Absolutely right.
2 down. Slider misses away, and this is going to be Cade Chappell playing third base tonight for the Bobcats. And if you're just now tuning in, or you have been tuned in, make sure you share the feed and let everybody know where they can watch some Longview Lobo Hallsville baseball. We need as many of you watching this as we can get. Fastball, just a little late, fouled off the pole.
You get a bonus point for hitting the pole there. Pole is still intact.
It's 1-1.
But yeah, shout out to everybody who's came to the game tonight. This is a nice crowd for a regular season game. I saw some people petitioning on Facebook lobbying on Facebook trying to get everybody out here to be a part of this game because they know the type of impact this game has tonight.
1-1 pitch, good heater swung on and missed.
I tell you, to these first 3 batters, Cole looks to be very in control, especially for Hallsville top 3 of their lineup.
1-2 pitch. Hit the bat. They're going to call it a foul ball. Wait. Let's see here. They're going to give him first.
Yeah, maybe hit the batter here. So I want to take credit for that. I probably jinxed him. I said he was looking good, so I'll take that back. I apologize.
He was looking good.
He was.
And he is. I think it hit the bat, but he's going to ask Drew, and the catcher confirms that, yes, it does, in fact. It hit his hand. So first base runner of the night comes on a 1-2 pitch from Cole Ray. I mean, if that's kind of his bugaboo. He has a tendency to hit a few batters, but, you know, it is what it is. So runner on first. Cole's going to throw over. Wasn't a good move. But that's going to bring up number 2, Blake Cox, the opposing pitcher. Big righty. Steps in. 2 down, runner on first. Top of the first here in Longview. That's behind him. Drew Flores does a good job of keeping that from hitting the backstop. The runner doesn't advance. I believe that was a slider that he just lost control of there at the top of his motion. 1-0. That fastball's outside.
Frustration pitch there. You can tell he's kind of mad. There was a lot of velocity, a lot of smoke on that ball. Kind of just got carried away and got away from him. So 2-0 count. Batters, the count is in favor of the batter. So he's going to be looking for his pitch in his zone and try to swing on it. He's the cleanup hitter.
Put in play to the shortstop. Denning throws over. Easy out. And that's going to do it for the top of the first inning. We'll be back with more Lobo baseball here in about a minute.
And now at OR, we want to buy your used vehicle and we'll give you guaranteed top dollar for yours. And if you prefer to trade, even better, with massive savings on every new vehicle at OR Cadillac GMC in Longview.
When I was a child, one of my favorite Bible stories was David and Goliath. Sadly, if you or your loved ones are involved in an accident, the insurance company and the lawyers who represent them are Goliath. For over 25 years, myself and my partner, Marty Young, have stood between you and Goliath. The insurance companies know the difference between Godarzi and Young and all others. We hope you never need us, but if you do, we're here to help.
All right, we're back. Bottom of the first inning. 1, 2, 3, 4. We had a hit by pitch there with the third at bat. And then we had a ground ball to get out of the first inning. Coming up to you with the bottom of the first, their starting pitcher is Blake Cox. He was the cleanup hitter. He's going to be looking to shut this Longview offense down, which is very formidable. Starting out with number 1 with Taylor Tatum, your center fielder, your number 1 running back in the country, your Oklahoma commit. He's going to be leading off for you tonight. Number 2 is going to be Ronald Woods, the lefty. After that, you got your catcher, Drew Flores. And after that, we got Trey Gates at first. So from there, let's go Lobos and see what we're made of. and see what we got going from there as we're honing in on the last few pitches, a few warm-up pitches.
All right, Cox on the mound, and this young man needs no introduction. That is number 2, Taylor Tatum, your starting center fielder, number 1 running back in the country, senior.
All right, Longview, here we go.
Main thing
Some
here,
say he's got plenty of power.
yeah, main thing you want to do here is make sure you work Blake a lot. Make sure you make him throw a lot of pitches.
All righty, Tatum steps up to the plate. First pitch from Cox is on the way. It's taken for a strike. And Taylor, last couple games I've been here, has absolutely pounded the baseball. Curveball in the zone, swung through. That was a big time cut.
Yeah, he was looking to get that ball out of here very quickly.
Brings up an 0-2 count.
Now he has to battle.
Fastball, strike 3, outside corner. Cox has some velocity behind this fastball, doesn't he?
He has some smoke coming with that
Now
one.
batting for the Lobos, we got number 7, Ronald Woods.
One thing that I think I've noticed, did we wear white helmets last year?
We did, and they're new. I forgot to tell you that. We upgraded.
Yeah, man, I really like this look. This is smooth.
It really is. They were green last year. So
Yeah.
Ronald Wood steps in. 2-0 hitter playing left field, lays off a good breaking ball below the zone.
I'm proud of myself. I picked that up.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
It definitely looks like it's something new.
One 0 pitch. That misses low. 2-0. Something Ronald did a lot last year is just kind of be the catalyst for the offense. He gets on base. He's not going to swing at a bad pitch, and he rarely strikes out. So 2-0, he's looking to drive something here. Fastball low.
Kid comes with
3-0.
great plate vision, great plate presence.
I'm going to leave it on this camera view because I suspect he's got the take sign here. And he does, but it's called a strike. 3-1. So now Ronald's is looking for a ball in a location he can do some damage. We know what kind of speed he's got. We saw him hit a home run last year down in Houston. Swung on and ripped straight back. Caught by Coach Shep. I suspect that's not the first fly ball he's caught.
No, man, they can still.
The great
still
Coach
got
Shepard.
talent.
Played for the Rockies. I think he made it all the way to the AAA affiliate. 3-2 pitch. Oh, breaking ball. Strike 3 called.
It seems like he's allowing that low ball, that ball right there at the knee. So he's calling that. Just got to make adjustments and be ready for it. Be ready to swing for it.
Looks like we got ourselves a pitcher's duel early tonight. And that's going to bring up our starting catcher, Drew Flores. And we saw what he's capable of last year. This kid is an insanely talented defensive catcher, a ton of pop, really, really solid baseball player. Fastball swung on and missed.
Look.
Strike 1. Blake Cox has the good stuff tonight,
Oh
dude.
yeah. Had Drew. Still call him Gabe. Had Drew a little tardy.
He'll show up here at some point tonight.
Oh yeah. I heard he's doing this thing right now in Tyler.
That's right.
This kid that I'm rooting for, or we all at Lobo Nation rooting for. I want to see him get back to the big time level.
1-1 pitch is popped up. And the play is made by the right fielder, and that's going to do it for the first inning. We'll be back in just a couple minutes for the top of the second. You're watching Lobo Baseball live on Longview Game Day.
Our offense was dominating this year. Fast, powerful, virtually unstoppable. In fact, the only slow member of the team was me. When I was sidelined with ankle pain, it put the whole season at risk. So, just like when my players need the best care, I turned to a proven provider. Now, I'm back in the game.
Get the care you need at physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital, or visit tsjh.org to find a specialist today.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back. New cameraman's got a good look in the dugout. They let us post up with him tonight.
Oh yeah.
Top of the second here from Lobo Field.
Hey, you don't get coverage like this watching any other high school stream. So anybody else watching our streams and you want to bite off of us, we know where it's coming from.
Got a good look at our middle infielder. Look at the hair on those two. And you got Taylor in the background.
I'm jealous.
You'll see Bryson at the plate in a minute. Young man can absolutely pound the baseball. And you've already seen him how smooth he is on defense at the 6. So again, we appreciate you tuning in. This is our first live stream of the year, and it's going to be a pitcher's duel. We've got Cole Ramey on the mound for Longview and Blake Cox on the mound for Hallsville. Ramey made it through the first inning, Cade the first batter he faced, hit a batter and retired the other 2. So here we go. And Cox looked good in his first run through the Lobos lineup. And if you're watching again, we appreciate you tuning in. That gives me just a second to tell you a little bit about Trisha Marshburn. Trisha is a big-time realtor here in Longview. I don't have my script in front of me, so I'm going to wing this. Call Trisha. No, I don't even have it in there. 903-238-1502. Today, commercial property, looking for a new family home, just about anything. She can hook you up. Looking for some financing. She can probably get you in contact with the right mortgage company. And in my case, one that'll,
pull some strings.
Just turn your head. Look the other way on a couple of things. If I decide to.
You might get some DMs from that.
That's right. Let's go.
All right, at the end
I need a guy. Got a good look at Cole Ramey and Trey Gates there. Trey had some big-time at-bats for the Lobos in their playoff run last year. Cole's on the mound getting ready here to start the top of the second. This is going to be Trenton Johnson, the left fielder for the Hallsville Bobcats, and their pinstripes and purple tops. First pitch from Ramey. Low for a ball. And this is a big one. These kids really, really get up for this particular game. The ball's flared into right field. It's going to fall in front of Andrew Tutt. And we got a man on first base.
Excellent job there. Excellent hit there going oppo. Ball was hit hard. Not a lot of error on it. Tutt just let it bounce in front of him. He was not able to make a play on it.
He had a good two-seam fastball on the outside part of the plate. Johnson did what you're supposed to do with that, waited on it, and just served it into right field. Let's see if he takes off. I suspect they know better with Drew behind the plate, but we'll see. First pitch from Ramey's in there for a strike, and this is Cade Stackey, your first baseman for the Bobcats. And again, if you're watching from Hallsville, we appreciate you tuning in. Our goal is to make sure that you don't miss a thing here. There's another good fastball for a strike. Might have been a slider. I couldn't tell from here. Good looking pitch, and Cole's ahead 0-2. Slider, wipeout slider. Good job laying off of that one by Stackey. Tough pitch if you hadn't seen it yet.
Yeah, that was a tough one to lay out there, but he was able to keep this count alive.
1-2. There's a slider, got away from him. Another hit batsman.
Off-speed pitch, just wasn't able to get control of it. Want to be able to reel that in and get that going. I think the second time he's thrown behind, or third, he's thrown either at somebody or behind with that off-speed pitch.
That's going to bring up Preston Thomas, the right fielder, in a situation where you wouldn't be surprised if Hallsville bunts, knowing that runs are going to come at a premium tonight. We'll see.
Showing bunt here early. Infield corners are in.
Pulls it back, takes a pitch outside. The 1-0. Pickoff play. Good move, but he's back in time.
A lot of chatter here from the Hallsville opposing side. Just trying to get Cole.
Trying to get him rattled.
Trying to get him rattled.
And again, we've seen this young man pitch out of jam after jam after jam in that deep playoff run last year. So I doubt he's going to get rattled. 1-0 pitch, another pickoff play. That's a good move.
Close, yeah.
Really
Close
good
with
move.
it, yep. I guarantee you he's gonna stay a little bit closer to that bag.
You weren't here Tuesday. We won on a extra innings, 2 out, 2 strike, walk-off balk. Some folks weren't sure if it was a balk, but from my perspective, it was. We won. And he's not going to bunt.
He's not bunting
Fastball
now.
in there for a strike.
0-2 count here. The bunt sign is definitely taking off.
I believe it's 1-1. That first pitch might have missed a tad low, but if I recall. Hopefully I'm wrong.
I think I'm wrong on this one.
1-1 pitch from Ramey to Preston Thomas is on the way. Let's see if he shows bunt now. He doesn't, and he hit him.
Third batter that's been hit tonight by Cole.
So we've got ourselves a bases loaded, no out jam. The bottom of the order coming up, the 8-hole hitter, Zane Holder, the catcher. Coach Goldman's going to go out and have a word with Cole.
Cole is a kid that gets himself back together very quickly. Just couple line outs can turn this ball game around very quickly.
Absolutely. So here's where you want to, if you can, throw that heater up in the top of the zone, see if you can't work a pop out of the first hitter. Then you're a ground ball away from getting out of the jam. And I've seen this Lobo defense a few times this year. They can turn too.
Absolutely.
With the best of them.
I like that. This is a fast turf here, so that ball when this line drives, that bounce at you real fast. So it's easier to make a double play here too.
Yeah, and I've seen the offense too. You know what I mean? You know what we're capable of.
Absolutely.
So it doesn't matter how many runs they score.
Absolutely right. One thing about the Lobos, we're built Lobo tough. We don't get rattled when things go south. We continue to keep fighting and persevering.
Absolutely, and it's uncharacteristic here. You know, they're not earning their way on base. Cole's kind of giving it to them. So let's see if he settles down and starts pumping strikes, because the stuff is good enough, Keaton. Just throw it for a strike and let your defense work behind you. There it is, up the middle, fast, second base. He's coming home with it.
There you go, 1 out. Excellent job there.
Excellent play, Kiefer Doxey.
Excellent job there. Heads up play there. He was playing almost at the grass, infield grass. He was able to make that play very quickly.
And on cue, the middle infield makes a heck of a play there for Cole. 1 down, bases still loaded. But if that ball happens on this particular bat, we're turning 2 and we're back in the dugout.
We're definitely back in the dugout.
Here's the big concern. You find a way to accidentally let this young man on base. You got Dunnigan coming up with the bases juice.
A lot of speed, good power.
Feels like a huge at bat early in this one. This is going to be number 3, Hawk Haynes. I believe that's what that says.
Hawk Haynes,
playing
right.
second base. And I think I would be aware that they could put on a squeeze here. First pitch from Ramey Haynes is going to swing away, slider. Misses the top of the zone, ball 1. I like our setup being over here so we can chat with the coaches kind of out of the way a little bit.
See him look back. Sometimes he probably wonder what we're saying too.
I didn't like it at 2:30 running this cable over here, but 1-0 pitch fastball in there for a strike. That one had some smoke behind it.
It definitely did.
We have a term for that when I'm on the golf course and you swing hard at a driver, but I can't use it on air. 1-1 pitch, bases loaded, 1 down. Fastball misses away.
2-1 count here. Cole needs to get a good pitch. I would definitely take a steal. I'll take a pop-up here.
Absolutely. Take a pop-up anytime.
Yeah.
The NFL fly rule, and we're on to the next one. But 2-1 pitch from Ramey to Haynes, and he steps off.
Cole wants to reset himself. Probably didn't like it, like the call that he was given, so wanted to reset and start it over.
Fastball dribbled foul, right of DeTravian Gates at first base. 2-2.
1 out away from getting out of this batter. Hopefully remaining scoreless.
And Cole throws a 4-seamer, but it's got some arm side run. Works to like a 2-seamer. a pretty nasty slider and a changeup. They're all at his disposal here. 2-2. Slider just misses high. Maybe he does have a curveball that he doesn't throw often. That kind of looked like it might have been the curve, but it counts full.
Having a hard time finding command of that pitch tonight. You suspect that you're going to start probably seeing fastballs and changeups a little bit more than probably what he wants to throw.
Fastball just misses.
Not sure where it missed that from this angle.
And
Now batting number 5, Sawyer Dunnigan.
That's going to give Hallsville the lead. And unfortunately, it's going to turn the lineup over as well. So Sawyer Dunnigan's going to step in. He struck out swinging his first time up. But this young man can absolutely cream the baseball. Bases loaded, sorry. One out. Top of the order up now. We are entering the danger zone for your Lobos right now. Let's get out of this jam, Cole. In there for misses the outside corner, ball 1.
Off-speed pitch there.
Sorry about the early call.
Trying to hit that outside corner. Just wasn't able to get it in the strike zone.
1-0 misses inside. 2-0.
You need a big out here. Any way you can get it.
2-0 pitch from Ramey. That catches the outside corner.
2-0 count there, resulting into a strike. Batter was probably looking for it a little bit down. Didn't like where it was at, so he chose not to swing at it.
2-1. Fastball up in the zone. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. So Ramey evens the count back after getting behind 2-0 to the leadoff man, Dunnigan, who did strike out his first time up. In this inning, we're hit by pitch, bloop single, walk, and that's how they have their run. 2-2. Swung on and missed again. Huge out.
Second strikeout of the night for Cole Ramey. Also Sawyer Dunnigan's second strikeout as well. Big time out there, out that we definitely needed. If anything, you want to talk about this inning, it's just more so mistakes made by Cole. Cole would admit it. Hallsville's not doing, Hallsville's not doing anything to make the bases loaded. They just taking pitches.
First pitch from Ramey to Ethan Miller is a slider that misses away. So Ramey has got one more good pitch. We get out of a pretty big jam here. Let the bats get to work. Fastball misses outside. 2-0. And what we're missing tonight that we saw a lot in our deep playoff run are those first pitch strikes, Keaton. Those are the key to an at-bat. And Cole just doesn't have that early command right now. But the one thing that we do know about this young man is as he gets going,
he's capable of finding it real quick.
He'll find it real quick and start dominating. So 2-0 pitch. Fastball swung on and fouled straight back. 2-1.
Continue to keep battling here, Cole.
Base is still loaded. And again, we'll remind you one more time, share the feed. We got a long way to go tonight. We're going 7. We're just in the top of the second right now. Hallsville with a 1-0 lead, but in a position to do some damage. Another foul ball straight back. 2-2. We've worked the count even again.
Battled his way back from a 2-0 count to now it's 2-2. One strikeout or one out away from getting yourself out of this bases loading damage field early on inning to be able to give up run 1. I take that as a win all day long.
Absolutely, and I think Drew Flores has progressed to the point defensively that he's the one calling the game tonight. Mm-hmm. Usually it's Coach Goldman, but I think Drew is making the decisions on them for him and Cole working together.
Hey, a 3-year starter that's only a junior.
That's right.
He's seen
catcher,
a lot
that's like playing center for an offensive line. There's a lot more to it than you think. 2-2 pitch from Ramey. Big one coming. Misses outside with a fastball. Full count.
Looks good from our vantage point. We're homers. I didn't see from
I can see the screens.
May
have been a hair outside. We'll see.
I couldn't see it from there. I was too busy looking right here
Full count pitch, bases loaded. Steps off, fakes the throw to second, and we'll do it again. This is number 11 at bat, Ethan Miller. He flew out his first time up, but had a couple pretty good hacks at some fastballs this at bat. Put in play, foul. Key ball scoops it up, but we'll do it again. And again, this game goes a lot different if we can get out of this jam right here than it would if Mr. Miller were to find a gap here. 3-2 pitch coming, 2 outs, bases loaded, top of the second inning. Hallsville already with 1 in. Remy sets. Fastball swung on and missed. Works its way out of the jam. So that'll do it for the top of the second. We'll be back in just a couple seconds, see if the Lobo offense can get something going.
I am Emily Kidwell Ramey, owner of SIG Ramey Insurance. Thank you for voting me Best of East Texas 3 years in a row for insurance agent. I am an independent agent. I shop the market for you. I specialize in home, commercial, auto, and life. Insurance is foreign to most people. You have to have an agent that is going to look out for your best interests in the coverages that you may not know that you need. If you do not have an insurance agent that is working for you, I would love for you to contact us. We're located on Judson Road. Just look for the green door or call me at 903-235-5658.
All righty, we're back after words from one of our favorite sponsors, Emily Ramey at Sig Ramey Insurance. Go vote for her. I believe she's been nominated for #1 insurance agents in Longview again, the best of. You go vote, Keaton? How many dozen times have you voted?
Man, maybe times that dozen by 2. Somebody that I'm definitely on Miss Ramey's side. She's been great for us and the whole Longview Game Day staff. She fully supports everything that we have going. She's out here tonight. I'm sure she's nervous as anybody watching her son pitch right now.
All righty, that's going to bring up cleanup hitter DeTravian or Trey Gates, wearing number 10 and playing first base this year, slid over from third with Jordan Allen moving on and Bryson Denning coming back. Campbell Williams would have normally been our first baseman, but as you know, had a minor arm injury, working his way back from. And Trey's going to come up here and see if he can't get on base for us. He's been pretty hot these last few weeks.
Trey Gates here.
Man, this kid had some massive at-bats for us in the playoff run last year.
He had some big at-bats last year.
I believe he won Game 1 versus Hallsville.
He played a heck of a defense, too, at third base.
And he takes the first pitch low. Really like what he brings at the plate. He's contact-oriented. He goes the other way. Ripped in the left field line.
Excellent shot there by Trey. Has a chance to get to second. Coach is waving him on.
He's moving.
Your first extra
Helmet's
base.
coming off. He slides in there safe with a double. Look at
First extra base hit of the night. Yeah.
My man is going wild at second base.
Love it, love it. That'll get the Lobos going. Excellent shot there by him. Saw that first pitch, and he liked it. Let that thing go, and he smoked it.
My man turned on a 1-0 pitch and ripped it down the left field line.
Now batting number 4, Bryson.
Excellent job.
And
there.
this is your first time seeing Bryson. He was out all year last year. This kid can flat out rake, Keaton, and he can play some defense too.
He's also probably looking for a contract with Head and Shoulders.
I was about to say, he can grow some hair too, can he?
That's
Can't even
nice
see what yeah, he's been working on that for a while. But this kid put on some muscle this offseason and really smacking the heck out of the baseball.
Absolutely.
Runner on second. In scoring position, Trey Gates. Leadoff double. And just like that, as we said previously, if Cole Ramey can get out of the jam, this offense will make some noise against Blake Cox tonight. That's what they do.
It's a team that they're not scared of this team.
Denning rips one into left field. Shallow, but it's going to be caught, and Trey's way off the bag. He's going to be doubled up.
Easy doubled up there.
So, quick double play, and that's going to bring up Andrew Tutt, your right fielder tonight.
Unfortunate error right there on the base pads from Trey Gates. Excellent job by getting on second. Ball was just hit not far enough or deep enough. I think he just misjudged it. He was pretty much almost at third base when he saw that the ball was going to get caught. It was too late for him to turn around.
That's going to bring up Andrew Tutt. Takes the first pitch in there for a strike. Looked like some sort of breaking ball.
Andrew Tutt, he was your quarterback this year.
Was he ever?
He got better and better as the season went on, just as well as he's done throughout each season. He's played a part of this Lobo baseball team. Great kid. Happy to see the transformation that he played in football. Love the way he played. He finished baseball for us this year too as well.
And he takes the 1-1 pitch low for a ball. And he can play some salty right field. That's what we mentioned in the opener. You don't want, as the opposing team, to hit fly balls to this outfield. I mean, if you hit it hard enough, yes, but if you put some air under it, it's going to be an out.
Oh, yeah, he played some excellent defense for us last year. Made hard plays look routine.
I do remember him diving over a fence to make a catch.
Yeah,
almost hit. He's going to take his base.
Bases on balls, 2 outs.
So Lobos have a base runner again. Yeah, that's good news in the grand scheme of things, because this starting pitcher for Hallsville he's really talented.
Yeah.
And that's going to bring up Kiefer Doxey. And Kiefer, again, that's your number 2 starter for the Lobos. He's your Friday night pitcher now that he's back and healthy. He had a little, I don't know if I'd call it an issue, but he had a little shoulder early in the season. So he got on the mound for the first time Friday night in the Texas High win in relief and looked really good. Looked like he had better stuff this year. Obviously, he's grown. He's a year older, but you know what I mean. Looks like he's going to be a pretty big part of this thing moving forward. And my favorite thing about these Lobos, it's almost like they turn it on when the games start to matter, because the reality is non-district games, it's exactly what they are. They're basically exhibitions. You never want to just sleepwalk through them, but in the reality, the grand scheme of things, they don't mean a whole lot.
Absolutely.
They're basically scrimmages. And the Lobos, as soon as the lights went on for district play, we're cooking 2-0. Tutt on first, 1-0 pitch. Doxey takes a good rip at it, but it's a little high. Tough to get on top of that one. And again, we'll say it again, share this feed. We know a bunch of you are watching. It isn't that difficult to hit share and let some friends know where they can watch it.
Might as well. Everybody's home on Tuesday night. Real baseball, Major League hasn't started yet.
We know there ain't no basketball till Thursday. Or wait, Wednesday.
What's up?
That misses outside. Coach Jackson. Got an athlete coming quick, doesn't he?
Absolutely. 2 of them.
Well, one of them's already arrived, I believe.
Yeah, one has definitely arrived. She's made her presence on the basketball court.
2-1 pitch. Sorry about that, Keaton. 2-1 pitch misses outside. So Doxey's ahead, looking to drive a fastball if he gets one here. If not, wait on your pitch and see if you can't serve something in the gap and let Tutt use those wheels to tie this game up. Good rip. The count is full.
Second time we went chasing that high fastball there. Those balls are hard to lay off, because when you see it, your eyes just light up big.
Yeah.
And
especially when it's a 3-1 count and you're geared up for it. There's a good ball. Hit through the hole.
He's running. First runners on corners. Easily. Safe.
Not sure what happened there, but we're going to have runners on first and third with 2 down. That's going to bring up Trent Keebaugh.
Excellent job there, battling with 2 outs.
Your Lobo third baseman is going to come up with runners on first and third and 2 down, and we will apologize early on in this one. Our ball and play camera operator is a student, and it's her first baseball game ever, so she'll get the hang of it here in just a minute.
Oh, yeah, she's a fast learner.
We'll tell you what's happening in lieu of actually being able to see it.
Oh, yeah. Things happen fast. That ball goes out real quick. So it's just going to take a little time for her to catch up to it and things.
Absolutely. Imagine never seeing baseball before and not knowing that when your short catches, he's going to throw to first base. It's not something that you practice.
Oh, yeah. Not only her, just any student that we've had has been magnificent for us all year, so looking forward to it.
So that's going to bring up Trent Keyball. Trent's playing our third base this year for us. Third baseman Trent Keyball is up. Sorry about that. Coach Jackson's trying to give us some hamburgers. Keaton's over here saying no to free hamburgers.
No, I didn't say no to a free hamburger.
Keyball's got a chance to drive in a run here.
You know, me and Grits, we're cool. Coach Jackson. So any chance I get to check a jab at him, I'm going to do it.
Good rip by Keyball there on the first pitch fastball. But a little high, tough to get on top of again. It's going to be 0-1, sorry. Kiefer Doxey's going to steal second.
And that was a play to, hey, throw it at me. Let's try to get the run home.
Absolutely, trying to steal one there. They knew better. They threw down to third instead, but Tut wasn't going anywhere. So Keyball now has got a chance to drive in two with a single. Good rip at a high fastball, high and tight, but it's 0-2 now. And just like Ramey, Cox has a chance to get out of a jam here with a good pitch.
Oh, yeah.
And I know that double play fly out to left field's a tough play to judge with it hit so hard and dropping quickly, but we'd love to have that one back at the moment. I believe we'd be tied up, but it's baseball. Things like that happen. 0-2 pitch to Keyball. Good rip at a fastball, but he swings through it. That's going to do it for the second inning. We are going to be right back with more Lobo Baseball live on Longview Game Day. Alrighty, welcome back. Got some time to talk about Fuzzy's Taco Shop. You know where Fuzzy's Taco Shop is, Keaton?
Absolutely. Right down the street from us on Hawkins.
Fuzzy's came on with us here recently, and we really appreciate them helping us bring this stuff to you. And Fuzzy's Tacos. If you're on your way to get a taco and you just had a juicy taco, head to Fuzzy's Taco.
Man, I might turn into a Hispanic, man, as much Mexican food as I've been eating, and I love it. Fuzzy Tacos always sounds good. I'm not going to tell you what else I like to get from there, but, man, Fuzzy's is real good. You
Fuzzy's
can just only imagine. It's a good spot.
Right down the road from
good
the
breakfast
school.
food, lunch, dinner. Anytime you want to go to Fuzzy's is always a good time. Always a good time to go.
Got to look at Cole Ramey. Cole has allowed one hit, struck out two tonight. Struck out three tonight, I'm sorry. And unfortunately, he's hit three batters and walked one. So that is where the Hallsville run came from. But I suspect we're at the point in the game where he's going to start settling down here. And number 4, Cade Chappell is going to step in. And Cade was hit by a pitch his first time up with 2 strikes. So let's see if Cole settled down just a hair. His offense has shown that they're going to be able to keep him in this game. First pitch, he hits him again.
So still yet an official at bat there from Chappell, but his own base percentage is going up because he's reached by being hit twice.
Absolutely. And the Bobcats obviously know that under no circumstances is this intentional.
No, not at all.
These outs are worth too much, and base runners are too important in a game like this to throw at someone intentionally. So Cole's just not getting on top of the fastball right now, but like I said, it's baseball. So that brings up Blake Cox. He lined out his first time up to end the first inning. Runner on first. Slider over the plate for a strike. That's a really effective pitch for Cole, especially if he can get ahead. And that's the first pitch strike we've seen in quite a few batters now. There's a slider that misses in the dirt, or what would typically be dirt, but it's brown turf here.
Not many places where you're seeing dirt now.
Not anymore. I wonder if they still do the turf with the dirt around the bases. I haven't seen that either.
No, me neither.
1-1. Throw over.
It's crazy. You see a lot of major league teams, they play on real grass or artificial grass. And everywhere else in college, you're starting to see more turf. High school.
Yeah. It's just, there's a ton of reasons for that, you know. It's low maintenance. It's environmentally friendly. Requires no water. You know what I mean? You know,
I get it.
Texas High couldn't play their game Friday night because of the rain Thursday. So we moved it here. It prevents all of that.
I got you.
2-1 pitch from Ramey. The runner is going.
Got a big lead.
Big jump. And I believe he missed low with the pitch. Scratch that. It's called a strike. It's 2-2. So now we got a runner in scoring position for the Bobcats. And Blake Cox. 2-2 pitch here. Slider popped up.
Gonna be out of play.
Way out of play. We'll do the 2-2 all over again.
Cox stays alive.
It's gotten a little chillier than I thought I was going to be, Keith. We just can't catch a break with these baseball streams. It's either freezing cold or dying and sweating over here.
Man, if we could have played last week, the weather was great. I looked at the forecast and I just dropped my head like, dang, another cold one.
2-2 hits the backstop, and the runner's going to advance to third. And that's going to make the count full. So Drew and Cole are going to talk it over before the 3-2 pitch. Again, if you're watching, share the feed. We want as many folks watching these kids as we can possibly get.
Absolutely.
There's no downside to it whatsoever. It's all upside. That's what we're here for. So Cox is going to step back in with the bases. I'm sorry, I about to say the bases loaded. With a man on third with a full count, with nobody out. And a slider misses away. Ball 4.
So only one hit tonight. But it's definitely walked way more than what he liked. So, definitely.
So Coach Goldman's going to go out and chat with Cole here. What's Coach Jackson doing over here?
Over here being Uber Eats and deliver the hot dog.
I like those shoes, though.
I appreciate it. Oh, my bad. I guarantee you he's not going to come over here no more next to us. Time out here as coach. He's trying to figure out what's going on. I don't know if he's looking at making pitcher change. I don't think so. Nobody's warming up. Just kind of want to talk to his guys and get them settled.
Sorry about that, Keaton.
No, you're good.
Had to step out for just a second. So we've got a runner on first and third here with nobody down. And Trenton Johnson coming in, who singled his first time up.
Now, batting number 6.
He had an opposite hit there into right field to Andrew Tutt. If he does that again, that's definitely a bring on the RBI. Look for Blake Cox, or I guarantee you that's not him out there. It's a pinch runner. Look for this pinch runner to probably try to get a steal.
That one misses low. I'm using an iPad to bring in balls and strikes this year, so hopefully these extra inning games don't kill my battery. We're in trouble, Keith. 1-0 pitch to Johnson is popped up out of play. And it's 1-2. And like I said, runs are going to be at a premium tonight, so a hard hit ground ball, I think the Lobos may be coming home with it. Throw over. That wasn't the good move. That was just to keep him honest.
Casey's thought about running there. We kind of on top of it.
Ball's hit up the middle. Kiefer's there. He's going to turn 2.
Easy.
But the run is going to score. And your Lobo defense stepping up. Excellent, excellent job.
Routine there, double play. 5-4-3 made it easy.
But the run did score. Boy, was I wrong about that. That position, I didn't think about it. You want to get 2 outs and get in the dugout as fast as possible. That ball is hammered to center field. Right field, touch there. Oh, he can't make the grab. Bounces over his head. And the runner's headed to third.
On the stand, dive almost.
And he's in there with a stand-up triple. Who was that? Cade Stackey?
Yep, excellent job there by the first baseman. Getting a triple.
Absolutely torched that first pitch. Fastball the other way.
One of the hardest hits of the night. Stuckey just drove that ball to right field in between center field.
Yeah, and if Tut can't run it down, that ball was absolutely smoked. It's going to bring in Preston Thomas. Preston Thomas was hit by a pitch his first time up. Base hit here, or a wild pitch, gives Hallsville the third run. Good fastball, swung on and missed. Another fastball catches the corner, 0-2. Got a chance to get out of, I guess, another jam here. Relatively unscathed, 2-0 after what we've seen tonight as far as base runners go. It's not a bad outcome after 3. Fastball swung on and missed. Cole was upset with that one, had some heat behind it. So that's going to do it for the third inning, top of the third. We'll be back in about 1 minute. More Lobo baseball here live on Longview Game Day.
House party? We got you covered. Office meeting? Come on, treat them right. Game day? You know we're here for it. Get your taco, nacho, or fajita bar today, only at Juicy's Taco.
Alrighty, welcome back to the bottom of the third inning here from Lobo Field. I think it's called Lobo Field. Keaton, I don't know, to be honest with you.
We're going to call it Lobo Field.
I mean, if he doesn't slow down, they're going to call it Connor Cox Field in a couple years. Kid's mashing in college.
Playing some good ball. Ever since he stepped away, strong lefty hitter.
Yeah, that dude could absolutely hit. This is going to be Peyton Woods, number 15. He's a designated hitter tonight. Peyton had a really, really big at-bat, big hit in Friday's win over Tyler here. So what we need from this young man is base runners, because you see who's lurking on deck. Big number 2, Taylor Tatum.
And he's definitely looking to rebound from an early exit from his first at bat.
Peyton Woods, right-handed DH, tasked with getting on base and getting this order turned over. First pitch fastball swung on, good rip. Got a little more pop than you'd suspect. Not the most physically imposing young man at the plate, but looks a lot like me up there.
It's a kid that goes up there and battle.
That's right. He can probably hit it way harder than I can. Fastball misses away, 1-1. Moved in, I believe, this year from Athens, maybe? I can't remember offhand.
Okay.
But he wasn't on the team last year. He played baseball for Athens. 1-1 pitch, good rip at a fastball. It's 1-2. And you can tell Blake Cox wants no part of accidentally putting this young man on in front of Tatum. So it's fastball, fastball, fastball. I'm going to need Coach Jackson to bring me coffee. Ooh, good breaking ball. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. So Taylor Tatum's coming to the plate. Taylor struck out looking his first time up.
Now, batting number 2, Taylor Tatum.
One down here at the bottom of the third. And Taylor Tatum is going to play baseball at the University of Oklahoma while also playing running back in the SEC. And if you're watching this from somewhere else and you are not familiar with this young man, this is the consensus #1 running back in the country.
The
Broke
RB1.
every school record we have, and swing and miss at a slider, took a good rip at it.
And if it wasn't for a baseball player named Chris Davis, he probably would try to break some of his records too.
Yeah, just a physical freak at the plate here for Lobos, but down 0-2 in the count here. Fastball, swung on and fouled out of play.
Kind of got him reaching a little bit.
He's got him. Cox has been good tonight. Mixing his pitches well, it's still 0-2. Breaking ball hit well to center, but the center fielder's there. And that's 2 down.
Taylor got a good swing at it. Just hit right at there at the center field.
Good swing on an 0-2 pitch.
Blake took something off of it, and Taylor was able to square it up pretty good. But just unfortunate right there in center field.
That's going to bring up your left fielder. Sweet swinging lefty, Ronald Woods. And Ronald, he struck out looking his first time up. Takes a first pitch breaking ball. Good job laying off of that one. And we know he's got a little pop.
Mm-hmm.
We saw him go very deep in a playoff game. And he loves pulling it down that right field line. A lot of room over there right now, too. 1-0 pitch bounces in the dirt. So Woods ahead 2-0, looking for a fastball here. You don't want to put this young man on ahead of Drew Flores. With Ronald's speed and Drew's ability to smack it in the gap, that'll Drew threw 5 balls at once to the catcher.
Him and Coach Shep was both teeing off on him.
So Woods is ahead 2-0. Cox tonight has allowed 2 base runners, struck out 4 so far. 2-0 pitch to Woods. That misses inside.
Kind of losing command right here, the Ronald Woods. And with 2 outs, Longview can definitely get a rally going.
Let's see if Woods has got the take sign here. He did not, but didn't think that was a strike, but it clips the inside corner, and it's going to be 3-1. That's inside, ball 4. So Drew Flores is going to come to the plate.
And don't let Drew get a hold of it. He's gonna, if he get a hold of it and he gets good connect, that ball could be out of here real quick, and we can tie this ball game up very, very quickly.
Drew led off the 8th inning last night, or Friday in extras, and I lost my ball and play camera because the battery is dead.
Drew right now is 0-1, popped out in the first. Very easy first inning for the Hallsville. Right now the count is in his favor, 2-0. The pitcher has thrown 1 strike in his last 6 or 7 pitches.
Flores ahead 2-0, looking for something he can drive. Gets it, takes a good rip at it, and fouls it straight back. 2-1. Breaking ball hit well. Third baseman, good job stopping it. Throw over.
He's safe.
Is not in time.
Excellent job there by Drew running it out. Ball was hit hard at third baseman. He bobbled it, and that little effort.
Got to give the third baseman over there props. Who is that playing third base for them?
Cade Chappelle.
Cade Chappelle. Excellent job keeping that ball from heading down the line. That would have been a run. But Trey's up. DeTravian Gates is up with a chance to drive in a run here for the Lobos. And we saw what he did his first time. Trey turned on a first pitch fastball and ripped it down the left field line.
Smoked it.
You do that again with the pinch runner on first base. That is number 0, Jacoby Granville. He was a track star last year.
I was just going to say, Granville can definitely run.
That same ball scores you 2 here and ties this one up. First pitch from Gates. I wonder if he throws him that fastball again. He doesn't. He throws him a curve.
And Trey is mad at himself.
I think everybody in the building knew he wasn't throwing a first pitch fastball there. He was
sitting on it.
Trey hammered the first one. So 0-1 count to Trey. A little cutter it looked like, maybe a slider, but it's in there for a strike. It's 0-2.
0-2 count here.
And the one thing that we like about Trey is, like I said earlier, he's
tough.
Fairly contact oriented. He's not going to flail at anything. He's going to put it in play for the most part. Curveball swung on and missed, but it gets past the catcher.
Hey, heads up base running there by Ronald Woods.
And the Lobos
been able to score.
Lobos score a run on a wild pitch.
That's all effort there. Ronald Woods on second base. Ball is thrown, which is a strike 3 count. Gets behind the catcher. Catcher gets the ball. Ronald Woods just running from second. Comes on in and slides home to get safe. Hey, Lobos on the board now, 2-1 here.
Just do KWP RBI, I guess. That way we know what happened. So Bryson Dennings coming up with a chance to tie this game with a single. And we talked about it his first time up. This young man put on some muscle this offseason and stinging the baseball. That's our Lobos. Just found a way to scratch out a run. Fastball misses up and away. 2-0. Uh-oh.
And Blake is losing his hat. He's losing his control right now.
Can hit, man.
Yeah.
And at Hallsville's field last weekend hit his first career varsity home run. I suspect that's only because he missed the entire season last year, but this young man has surprising amount of pop. You can just tell by this shot we have right here.
Yeah. Playing with a lot of confidence, too.
Yeah, just strong, wide, big back. Kick and hit.
And he's making good plays as shortstop, routine plays, playing smooth out there. He's playing with a lot of confidence right now. So.
And ahead 2-0.
Coach recognized that his pitcher was frustrated, calls a quick timeout, runs out there to the mound, kind of gathers the troops, rallied his troops, and trying to settle them down because he knows this is important at bat right here.
So here we go. 2-0 pitch coming to Bryson Denning with a chance to do some damage. A lot of speed on second base. Good rip at a fastball, 2-1. And this is Lobo baseball, Keaton. We just find a way to scratch out runs and keep it close.
Absolutely.
It always looks like early on that it could get a hand. It never does. Denning puts it in play. It's going to be a tough play with his speed. Nice play by the shortstop. My goodness. But that's going to do it for the third inning. The Lobos do scratch out a run. We'll be back in about 30 seconds. You're watching Lobo Baseball live on Longview Game Day.
And now at OR, we want to buy your used vehicle and we'll give you guaranteed top dollar for yours. And if you prefer to trade, even better, with massive savings on every new vehicle at OR Cadillac GMC in Longview.
All right, welcome back. There's a good look at Cole Ramey headed back out to the mound for the top of the fourth. His Lobos scratched him out a run. So let's see if he can have a shutdown inning here and get back in the dugout quickly so our Lobos can attempt to tie this one up.
Oh, yeah, starting out with 8, 9, and 1 hitters. So love to make quick work of the bottom of the lineup.
We need to get the
Let's
great
get a 3 up and 3 down.
We need to get the great Wayne Grubbs on a headset tonight.
Absolutely. Here we can definitely get him on and get his expertise
He's
as
seen
well
some
as his
things.
skill
I
shots.
bet he has seen some things. He's seen some things. Top of the fourth, 2-1. Your Lobos trail by 1. Cole Ramey looking to snap back in gear. It's been a fairly good night overall for your Lobos. He's just hit a few batters. It's as simple as that. We've given him a few free base runners, and you can't get away with that inning after inning after inning. So hopefully we settle in here.
Anytime you hit more batters than batters have gotten hits off you is not a good thing. But, hey, that is behind us. That is in the past. You got a 4th inning there. You only giving up 2 runs. Right now, you can control what you can control, and that's what you put forth now. So, love to get these batters out. That'll build your confidence up a little bit more, especially going into that 5th inning, the important inning.
Absolutely. So, and if you think about it in positive terms, every at bat where you didn't hit them, you got them out for the most part. So,
and then too, you want to get your batters. You want to get your batters, or you want to get the outfield or your defenders out here to hit again, to build that confidence off of that 2-out rally.
Let's get them in the dugout quickly. Zane Holder batting 8 tonight for the Bobcats, playing catcher, lined out his first time up. First pitch from Ramey. Fastball just misses the outside corner. Good 2-seam action on that one. Just didn't bring it back enough to get a called strike there. 1-0 pitch. Another fastball, misses the same spot, 2-0. Come on, Cole, let's work our way back. Fastball, that one catches the corner, 2-1. Two-one pitch. Fastball just misses outside. And it's 3-1. Big pitch coming here. Last thing you want to do is give the bottom of the order some free passes. Get me over fastball. It does exactly that. Counts full.
Full count here. This would be an important out if we can get this one.
Fastball looked like a changeup. Actually, he just missed it inside. And
now batting number 3, Hawk Haynes.
Runner on first. Nobody down. That's 3 innings now, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, where Hallsville's got the leadoff man on. And Hawk Haynes walked his first time up. He is going to hit here from the 9 hole. I wonder if, I was surprised his first time up he didn't bunt. We'll see if they've got him squared away here to advance the runner for the top of the order.
Oh,
nice move.
Got him.
He got him.
Pickoff play there by Cole. We still get that out that we wanted.
That's one way to do it. Tell you what he's not doing now, and that's bunting. Nice move. Again, I'll say it again. Explaining to a person who's never watched a baseball game before what a pickoff move is, like speaking German. So a student on camera that's never seen one before. I promise you, though, he did pick him off.
Yeah, had him froze.
Curveball put in place softly to key ball. Easy out. That's what we were talking about in the opening. Let your defense get to work. These dudes play some elite level infield defense.
1 pitch out.
Absolutely.
Love that for the pitch count.
Walk, pick off, 1 pitch out. That's how you want to start an inning on the 8-9. I mean, maybe not how you want to start it out, but either way, the first 2 batters are out.
Absolutely.
And their best hitter, I don't know if he's their best hitter, their leadoff hitter, Sawyer Dunnigan, stepped in. Struck out twice tonight.
Struck out twice tonight, yep.
Little slider, misses inside. Slider hit him, I believe. No, or did it?
No.
Just missed him.
I think that was a glove that you heard instead of his feet or anything.
It's 2-0. So Sawyer Dunnigan's ahead for the first time tonight on Cole Ramey. Fastball just misses the outside corner. 3-0 again. And that misses high. So Dunnigan works a 4-pitch walk. 2 outs.
And Dunnigan, shortstop, has a little speed here, so you definitely
for sure.
Definitely have the potential to steal, so you got to be careful here.
Brings up Ethan Miller. Ethan Miller is their center fielder, and he's 0 for 2 tonight, a fly out and a strikeout.
Ethan definitely has wheels.
The bottom of the order's killed us tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Big lead for Dunnigan. For Dunnigan. First pitch breaking ball's in there for a strike. 0-1. I'm freezing, Keaton. Was it 55 degrees out here?
56. You see me over here kind of
rubbing my hands
bouncing.
together, yeah.
You see me bouncing over here trying to keep myself together.
Bounces in the dirt, 1-1. I'm doing too much over here, Keaton. I need an assistant.
Yeah, you got
I need a
your
production
hands full.
assistant.
You got your hands full, that's for sure.
1-1 count. Throw over, not in time. I'll tell you what, Cole Ramey has an excellent pickoff move.
He definitely does. Smooth there.
Pretty rare for a righty to be able to just snap it over like that. 1-1. Slider up. A stolen base attempt. Oh, he called him safe. The Lobo defense was coming off the field. They thought they had thrown him out. Close play. Good jump. Took a heck of a throw just to make that close by Drew.
Yeah, it looks like the way the takeoff that he had a good jump on it. But Drew rocketed it over there to him and made a close play there. Almost, it looked good from here. Like I said, the outfielders was running in because they thought it was out as well.
2-1. Cole's going to step off. And this is a big game. Both of these teams sit tied atop the district at 2-0 with White House. Popped up.
Gotta talk.
Should be a fairly easy play, and Doxey makes it. So that does it for the top of the fourth, and your Lobos are cooking now, headed to the bottom of the fourth inning. Trailing by 1, you're watching Lobo Baseball live on Longview Game Day.
When I was a child, one of my favorite Bible stories was David and Goliath. Sadly, if you or your loved ones are involved in an accident, the insurance company and the lawyers who represent them are Goliath. For over 25 years, myself and my partner, Marty Young, have stood between you and Goliath. The insurance companies know the difference between Godarzi and Young and all others. We hope you never need us, but if you do, we're here to help.
Game day.
All right, welcome back. Got a good look in the Lobo dugout here. And I'll tell you about Baylor Scott and White, located at the Loop and Bill Owens. Don't let any lingering or lagging or nagging injuries slow you down. Head in there and tell them Game Day sent you. Let them look at that knee or that ankle.
Or that wrist.
Or that wrist, yeah. And again, I'm just straight up winging it tonight with the sponsorships. We don't have to wing it too hard for this one.
No.
My peeps over at Juicy's Hamburgers, man. Monday night, $11 hamburgers. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm here tonight. I slept all day eating 2 of those things.
Good.
Juicy's,
Get you some tater tots sometimes instead of fries.
We really appreciate you guys being with us from day one. We talk about Juicy's more than any other sponsor simply because
the proof is in the burgers.
Yeah, that's right, because we eat there.
The proof is in the burgers. The proof is in the breakfast. Another good place you can go eat at.
Andrew Tutt walked his first time up. He was in the running for best hair on the team last year. I wonder what happened to it.
Yeah.
Looks like he got rid of it. Tutt, I believe, is a salty fisherman, from what I gather.
Okay.
Is that what you call it, a fisherman?
Yeah.
Takes a 1-1. Got a fishing tournament coming up somewhere one of these weekends, he said.
Oh, he's definitely a big fisherman then.
He can play some quarterback, too.
Tell this he's all around, well-rounded kid.
Puts that ball in play. Third baseman should make an easy throw over. He got him. One down. Good play by the third baseman there, and that's going to bring up Kiefer Doxey. He has no idea. I'm not the one that decides where to eat anymore. I got a baby that would just eat a whole hamburger like a grown man. Now, I will admit, I don't eat the bun and the fries, but the burger itself, yes.
Man, you better listen to me.
I'm too old to be grubbing carbs like that. That ball's popped up. Should be a fairly easy play out in center field. And it's made by the center fielder. His name escapes me, but I've got too much going on to look for it right now.
Ethan Miller.
Ethan Miller. Easy play in center field. I think that's 3 pitches for 2 quick outs. That brings up Trent Keyball. Made a good play at third last inning. Is Morgan watching our live stream? Is that what he said?
Yeah, he's over here clowning you, saying you're not eating that juices, but I know better than that, Frank.
Oh yeah,
you're not getting just salads over there,
you know me. I ain't gonna say something ain't true.
Me, I'm a fat boy at heart. I love good juices.
Yeah,
good juices burger.
I love good food too, man. Who doesn't?
Yeah, who doesn't?
Something wrong with it if you don't like good food.
Absolutely right.
2-0 now to Keyball.
They have other options too, but
with Peyton Woods waiting on deck. It looks like starting pitcher Blake Cox has found his groove a little bit here in this inning. Lost it last inning, but he loses that pitch down low. It's gonna be 3-0. So I'm gonna switch over to this view because I can promise you there's a 0% chance Trent Keyball is swinging the bat this pitch. And he stands there and takes ball 4.
Takes it. Bases on ball here.
Absolutely.
This is how we got our rally going. Last inning and the third, we was 2 out with a walk.
And that's gonna bring up Keaton, you're a bit over. Peyton Woods, the only one I don't know. Peyton Woods. Peyton, he struck out his first time up, but he's tasked with getting on base here and finding a way to flip this lineup over for Taylor Tatum with some runners in scoring position. So let's see what Peyton can put together here. First pitch from Cox is high. Swung on a miss. Good fastball. That had a little more heat on it than any of the ones we've seen tonight.
Again, that high fastball makes your eyes get big and it's hard to lay it off.
My whole body's aching. Speaking of juices, if anybody's watching just happens to want to bring us a taco from across the street, feel free.
Oh, man.
I'll let you in the gate. I will pause the stream.
Man, just text me send me a message on inbox me.
Peyton takes
Facebook, call me.
It's 0-2. Late on a fastball. Good rip, though. Fouled out of play. But he stays alive.
I'll take a high C to drink.
Got a bunch of you watching tonight. This baseball team's run last year really upped some viewership coming into this season.
Oh, yeah. These
kids,
should.
Yeah. This is a good baseball team.
This team had a great run last year. Capable of doing it again.
Trent Keyball on first. Peyton Woods facing an 0-2 count with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Lobos still trailing by 1. Fastball up. Ball 1. A really nice night tonight. Just a little tiny bit cooler than I'd like. Thank God there's no wind. Breaking ball, tough pitch, swung on, strike 3. And we're headed to the top of the 5th inning, trailing by 1. You were watching Lobo Baseball live on Longview Game Day.
Our offense was dominating this year. Fast, powerful, virtually unstoppable. In fact, the only slow member of the team was me. When I was sidelined with ankle pain, it put the whole season at risk. So, just like when my players need the best care, I turned to a proven provider. Now, I'm back in the game.
Get the care you need at physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital or visit tsjh.org to find a specialist today.
Welcome back to Lobo Field, and Cole Ramey's headed back out for his 5th inning of work. He has been pretty good tonight with a few minor exceptions. We talked about it in the opening. His one of the things that he does do a little more often than he'll tell you he would like is hit batters. He's done that 3 times tonight. And at some point that will catch up with you, Keith. It just will.
Yeah, without looking at a stat sheet, I think he's walked or hit 6 or 7 batters. So
and the stuff's been really good. Stuff's been quality. Just had a little trouble commanding it early on, but that's something we've seen from Cole in a few of these really big games. Is he really gets going here in the late innings, and once the juices start flowing and he starts feeling it, I got a feeling we're going to see the good Cole Ramey for these last 3.
Absolutely
just
right.
a hunch.
Absolutely right. I have no doubt about that.
And we need it. This is a big game.
Now batting for the Bobcats, we got number 4.
So 3-hole hitter Cade Chappell steps in, and Cade's been on base twice tonight, and you'll never guess how.
Walk,
hit
or
by
hit
pitch.
by pitch.
Cade has taken 2 to the legs tonight.
After 4 complete innings, Longview 73, Hallsville 66.
So only 70 pitches through 4 for Cole Ramey. I'm not sure what the high school pitch limit is, but we need some quick outs. First pitch from Ramey here in the top of the 5th. It's a fastball swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, whatever the pitch count is, Cole is going to throw some strikes here. Going to work quickly here.
And we got some good relievers. I hate that we don't have
Campbell
this year. He was going to be dealing. 0-1.
ETBU got a great
fastball. Another fastball fouled away. So
ETBU is getting a great reliever.
Sure. Good first baseman, too.
Good first baseman.
So here we go. Cole Ramey ahead 0-2 on the 3-hole hitter, Chappell. Let's see if he can bury that slider here. Get the first out. Fastball put in play. Going to be a tough one for Keyball. Throws across the diamond, gets it.
Excellent job there by Keyball, firing that ball in the first base, getting that out.
Now batting number 2, Blake Cox.
If you can't get a strikeout, that's as good as an outcome as you can hope for. A weakly hit ground ball to your third baseman who's playing quality defense. You can count it as an out 99 times out of 100. Keyball can pick it at third.
Can't beat that at all.
Cox, the opposing pitcher, steps in. Fastball from Cole misses outside. And Cox comes into this one, lined out his first. He took a walk his second time up. And I really would like to see Cole get us in the dugout here quickly, let this offense get to work. Top of the order's up. There's a slider, I believe, fouled away. Might have been a fastball. I can't tell from here. Looked like velocity-wise was in between the two. One. That pitch stays up high for a ball. Another foul ball. Uh-oh, I've lost my iPad action here, so see if we can figure out why. There we go. Well, no. But it is 2 outs with a 2-2 count here. Ball's put into play to center field. It's going to be a single.
Now batting number 6, Trenton Johnson.
I did make some manual scoreboards if I need to go to that. All right, we're back. We made it 5 innings before my iPad gave out on me, but we are back. I will say, if any other company made this particular product, I'd be using it.
Get your Windows.
Androids. It's one of those companies that we buy it because they made it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely right. You're right.
That's an 0-2 count now.
I got mines and I watch more TV on it than I do anything.
Scratch that 0-1. This is Trenton Johnson at the plate. Trenton's walked and grounded into a double play. Did get an RBI for the double play. There was a runner on third. But at the time, we were glad to trade 2 outs for the run.
Correct there.
It's Cole in a bit of a jam there. A 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses low and outside. 1-1. I keep looking back, trying to figure out where my tub is. Then I remember you're sitting on it. 1-1 pitch driven to right field. That's going to get down.
Another 1 out base hit to the outfield there.
But again, we're okay with making them earn it. So now we've got runners on first and second with 1 down, and Cade Stackey coming to the plate. He's reached on a hit by pitch and had a triple.
That triple that he had in that last at-bat was very impressive. He smoked it out there in between the center fielder and right fielder over our outfield.
He
to his
smacked it,
head.
yeah. And luckily for us, that was right after the double play, or that may have been it.
Yeah. Big at bat here, more so for Cole.
So the first pitch to Stackey from Ramey with 2 on. A fastball that misses high. And the crowd kind of filled in a little bit.
Definitely did. And you can tell they're at a baseball game. They know the etiquette. They're not loud.
That playoff series was wild, though.
Ah, man, that was so fun.
I don't know that we'll see anything like that in a long time.
Man, these two teams see each other again that far in the playoffs.
I don't know if Coach can keep convincing these teams to play game 1 at Longview. The lower seed.
Yeah.
1-1 after that atmosphere. That misses outside. 2-1.
If they go to start watching the streams, yeah, they're not going to want to know parts
Wait a
of that.
second. 2-1 pitch from Ramey. Pickoff play. Good move.
Got some fans out there in center field.
Got a good view, huh?
Got a good view.
I mean, I can tell you, that ain't a good view. I'll go out there with that camera. We're a long ways away. Pop up. Out of play. 2-2. Big pitch coming here for Ramey to Stackey, who is a pretty good-looking young hitter. I don't have, their years. I don't know if he's a junior or a senior, but it's a big kid.
Yeah.
2-2 pitch from Ramey to Stackey. 2 on, top of the 5th, 1-run game, and Stackey's going to call for time. Again, we apologize for the sniffling, but it's gotten chilly out here.
Remember getting texts last year. Man, Frank over there struggling.
Strike 3 swinging.
All the sniffling he's doing. Big out there. Big strikeout.
What curveball it looked like.
Now batting number 1, Preston Thomas.
That's his 5th strikeout for Cole.
Looked like a curveball. Might have been the slider either way. A 2-2 curve, if that were the pitch. Hadn't seen it all night. Impossible to lay off of. So 2 outs now. First pitch from Ramey's a fastball.
This is the right fielder.
Swing.
It's the right fielder, Preston Thomas. Hit by pitch and strikeout. 0 for 1 tonight.
Fastball misses away. And it's 1-1. And again, one last time, share this feed. There are a ton of you watching this. Again, we really appreciate you tuning in. But do us that quick favor and let everybody else know that they can tune in. We're going to have a good one here. Pickoff play. They thought they had him leaning out at second base. And again, Ramey's got a good move.
Mm-hmm.
This stool's just about had it, Keaton. I'm afraid it's going to impale me one of these times. So the 1-1 pitch from Ramey.
It's a good thing I'm not in it.
Fouled straight back, 1-2.
Because I have a hard time sitting still. So.
No, you only got me about 10, 15 pounds, right?
I don't think so. I'm a solid 235.
Just don't think you can cover me.
See.
I'll break you off in the slot.
Nah, man. These hands and feet are still fast.
Might have slowed down quite a bit. They never were fast. 1-2 pitch again from Ramey. This is Preston Thomas looking to drive in another run here. Fastball, strike 3,
Excellent
swinging.
job.
So Cole is, like I said, it just felt like he was going to get it going, and he has. So Cole Ramey strikes out Thomas in the top of the 5th. We're going to head to the bottom of the 5th. Your Lobos trail by 1. You're watching Lobo Baseball live on Longview Game Day.
Our offense was dominating this year. Fast, powerful, virtually unstoppable. In fact, the only slow member of the team was me. When I was sidelined with ankle pain, it put the whole season at risk. So, just like when my players need the best care, I turned to a proven provider. Now, I'm back in the game.
Get the care you need at physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital or visit tsjh.org to find a specialist today.
Alrighty, welcome back. And again, it looks like, as usual, we're headed to another big-time finish. Sorry about that. We're trying to get a jacket to a camera person right quick. While we're doing that, I'll tell you a little bit about Sig Ramey Insurance. Emily Ramey is a proud sponsor of Longview Game Day and Lobo Athletics in general. If you need help with any sort of insurance, life insurance, health insurance, car insurance, boat insurance, motorcycle, whatever kind of insurance that you need, got another player talking to us, sorry. We're too close to the dugout, Keaton. We're too close to the dugout.
You know it's coming.
Yeah. Anyway, so Taylor Tatum and the top of the order is going to try to get things going here for our Lobos here in the bottom of the 5th. Trailing by 1 run. And every single one of these streams we've done in the last 7, 8, or 9, they've all come down to the final at bat, and I suspect going to happen again tonight.
Yeah, you know this game is a long way from being over, just from the way this is always played out.
Taylor's coming into this one with a strikeout looking and a fly ball that he just got under. So Taylor's seeing Blake Cox for the 3rd time, and we talk about it a lot on stream. 3rd time through the order. If you're going to struggle, it's going to be there. Taylor's 3rd time seeing him. Breaking ball swung on for a strike.
He was looking to get it. He knew. He's mad. He knew that was his pitch.
That wasn't a I'd like to be on base swing, was it?
No,
that was a let's make it tied up. 0-1. That curveball comes back and catches the plate. 2 disgusting breaking balls to start the at-bat, and Tatum is behind 0-2. Let's see if he throws another. He does. It's put in play. It's just going to be foul.
Good luck trying to get him out if that ball was.
Yeah, a little too much speed
fair.
running in that line. He would have been safe. Ronald Woods waits on deck. Good look at Taylor Tatum and those sharp Lobo pinstripe unis with the new white hats. I like it.
Oh, yeah, with some maroon.
That's a good look.
Oklahoma Sooner shoes on.
He's going to Oklahoma? That's breaking news. 0-2 to Tatum. Fastball swung on and fouled straight back. Stayed alive.
Way to stay alive there.
And if you're watching this and you aren't familiar, we've said it already, but this is an Oklahoma commit. He's going to play football, play running back in the SEC, and going to play baseball too. That's why he's still here. Good rip at a fastball. Strike 3, though. Going to hand the bat to Ronald Woods. It's going to bring up your 2-hole hitter, your left fielder, Ronald Woods. Ronald struck out his first at bat, walked in his second. First pitch to Woods. This is way upstairs. 1-0. Need Ronald on base here. That catches the corner. Strike 1. Ronald Woods takes a breaking ball high. 2-1. All right, I'm all caught up on text messages now. Need you on base, Ron. Swung at a high fastball and fouls it straight back towards my truck.
Man,
You got eyes on that?
yeah, I almost parked there too earlier.
Let me know if I need a new windshield.
No, you good.
2-2 to Woods. And Cox is settled in after that last inning where he allowed the Lobo run. Fastball foul, tip, strike 3. Got a good heater working tonight.
Yeah, he definitely does. He's done the job with the top of this lineup tonight.
Drew steps in
Single last at bat.
and popped out his first at bat. So again, third time seeing him. He should have the fastball timed up. Let's see if Cox goes to something different here. Fastball hit hard to the shortstop. Fairly routine play, and he makes a good dig out of the dirt by the first baseman. And that's going to do it. Quick 1-2-3 inning, and we're headed to the top of the 6th. Your Lobos trail 2-1.
I am Emily Kidwell Ramey, owner of SIG Ramey Insurance. Thank you for voting me Best of East Texas 3 years in a row for Insurance Agent. I am an independent agent. I shop the market for you. I specialize in home, commercial, auto, and life. Insurance is foreign to most people. You have to have an agent that is going to look out for your best interests in the coverages that you may not know that you need. If you do not have an insurance agent that is working for you, I would love for you to contact us. We're located on Judson Road. Just look for the green door or
All right, welcome back. Got a good look at your shortstop, Bryson Denning there. And Kiefer Doxey, your middle infielders. Yep. Yeah. Be right back, folks.
All right, you got 2 innings.
93, Hallsville 77.
It's 93 pitches for Cole with 2 innings left to go. 77 for Hallsville. So Cole, I suspect, is probably going to be his last inning of work here. I can't remember what the pitch count is for high school.
Me neither. But Cole looked pretty good last inning. You know, a couple one-pitch at bats here, and we got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, a lot of strikes are going to be thrown. You know that for sure. They are at, again, 8, 9, and 1. Want to get these out quick. Get your bats back up. Get a chance to fight a couple more times for you.
Last warm-up pitch, and Flores throws it down. Top of the 6th here. Lobos are down to 2 at-bats to scratch across a run.
Going up to bat from the Bobcats, you got number 17, Zane Holder.
Sorry, Keaton. Got a couple new camera people with me tonight, so they're asking me questions.
That's all
which is
right.
an objectively good thing.
Absolutely right.
So number 17, Zane Holder steps in, and Zane's lined out and walked tonight. First pitch misses away. (2-0). That 2-0 pitch just misses the outside corner. A 3-0 count here for Zane Holder, the catcher, hitting the 8th hole tonight for Hallsville. 3-0 pitch is going to be a take all the way, and that misses outside.
Don't like to see a walk here, especially with the pitch count going up and a close game like it is, like we're in tonight.
He's going to bring up
Hawk Haynes, second baseman.
You're right. Sorry, I started yawning in the middle of a sentence there. And again, we really appreciate everybody tuning in. We appreciate our sponsors, our Noble Roofing and Orr GMC Cadillac and Darcy and Young. Bunt. It's in play. It's going to be an easy play for Cole Ramey. He just tosses over to Trey. 1 down. It's going to bring up the 1-hole hitter, Sawyer Dunnigan. Sawyer is 0 for 2 tonight with a walk. Struck out his first 2 at-bats.
Stole the base.
Stole second base last time up. Could have a pinch runner for Hallsville. I don't have the roster on me right now, but
know what number it is.
That's right. Looks like number 8.
Wait. Okay. Number 8.
First pitch from Ramey to Dunnigan. He squares to bunt. Fastball in there for a strike.
Number 8 is Christian Martin.
Christian Martin on the run for the catcher. In scoring position now. Fastball hit hard, but way out of play. Oh, 2. Big out here if Ramey can make a pitch. I'm going to step off. You can hear me rubbing my hands together. I have to have them out with my keyboard and my mouse. It's killing me.
Oh, yeah.
I'll stop complaining, though. A lot of places I'd rather be here than at the moment, so let me rephrase that. I'd rather be here than a lot of other places. 0-2 pitch fouled back again.
In the woods.
Losing a lot of nice baseballs tonight.
Yeah. Some of the students are going to find some balls over there.
It's gotten so cold now that I'm starting to slur a little bit. So that first night we did a stream was the worst.
Oh, my gosh. That was
33
tough.
degrees,
That was
windy,
tough.
and it went like 11 innings.
It seems like it took forever for that season to get warm.
Curveball, or maybe a slider. That misses away. Probably a slider. Sawyer Dunnigan's up. A chance to drive in a run here. Little insurance run. 1-2 pitch from Ramey. Fastball just misses the outside corner. Dunnigan works the count back to 2-2.
Be on the lookout for maybe a pickoff here. Had the runner bouncing around. He's going to probably try to hold his place this time.
Two-two pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Big out there.
Very big out. 2 down now. 2-hole hitter coming up, Ethan Miller. Ethan's flown out twice, but hit the ball fairly hard. So big time out here with 4, 5, 6 lurking in the Lobo batting order. And you're always looking ahead. You need a couple of those guys to get on base. Turn the order over one more time. First pitch from Ramey. Slider breaks back across the plate.
Good
Strike
job.
1.
Good job there with that breaking pitch.
Good pitch. You had number 11 there.
Ethan Miller.
Ethan Miller. Knees buckled just a hair. Another slider put into play weakly. It's going to be foul. 0-2, just like that. Let's don't lose him here.
Nope.
I think a fastball up in the zone at a minimum, get a weakly hit ball. Best case, he swings right through it. 0-2. Fastball misses away. Good pitch. Had a little smoke on that one.
hear Cole grunting on that pitch. He was trying to muster all he had to get that ball, to get a swing and miss.
Ball's hit and play. Weekly. Going to be a play at the plate. Tatum's got a cannon for an arm. But the third run of the night's going to score on an RBI single to left field. Center field, scratch that.
With 2 outs here, kind of gives Coach Goldman something to think about.
Good 2-strike approach there. But just bad luck.
Yep.
The Weekly hit ball, found a hole, and it's 3-1.
He's going to get a time here.
Coach Goldman's going to go out and talk to Cole, see if he's reached his pitch limit. We're not sure.
It looks like that. Told him to hold here for a second. Cole has gone 5 2/3 tonight.
Cole's gutted out nearly 6 innings tonight.
Only giving up 4 hits.
So Coach Goldman's going to take the ball from Cole Ramey, and that's going to do it for Cole. Trent Austin's going to come in relief.
Cole has nothing to hang his head about. Of course, it's not the game that he wishes he had from a command perspective as far as hitting players and walking them. But still, nonetheless, he battled all night to walk as many players or hit as many players as he did. He only gave up 3 runs. This kid battled all night long.
Absolutely.
And put the Lobos in a position.
It just goes to show you what kind of stuff he has,
Yes.
you know. Didn't have his best stuff or command. Didn't have his best command tonight, but battled through it and got us nearly 6 innings with 3 runs that could have very easily been 2 or even 1.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to bring in Trent Austin. We didn't get to see Trent pitch last year because the Lobos were so deep on the mound, but this kid's got good stuff, Keaton. Big, tall kid, long-limbed. Throw some heat.
Love to see him kind of pick up where Campbell was not able to help us out.
Yeah, this was Campbell's role last year. The big, hard-throwing righty would come in late in games and shut him down. But Trent has good stuff, so it'd be fun to watch him on stream for the first time tonight.
Oh, yeah. Big kid, almost as big as Campbell, but look like he has a...
Yeah, while we got a break, we'll tell you about one of our newest sponsors, the Page Pizzeria. Go in there, and on Friday nights, they're going to have the Lobo games on. Tell them Frank and Keaton sent you that way.
Save me a seat.
I hear the pizza's awesome.
Yeah, save me a seat. I'm going to come get me a pizza.
I hear the pizza is awesome.
I want to meet lovers. So you guys over there at Page Pub know that I'm coming soon to come give me a meet lovers.
Now batting, that's number 4, Cade Chapel.
So Cade Chapel's going to step in for the 4th time tonight. Hit by pitch twice and lined out his last at bat. And let's see if Trent Austin can get the Lobos in the dugout here and give our offense a chance to get back in this. First pitch from Austin. Pickoff move is just a little late.
Again, you got Ethan Miller, speedster.
And like we said, this is our first time seeing Trent on a broadcast. He's got really, really, really good stuff. Fastball comes in there hot. First pitch from Austin. It's a breaking ball high. And the way Cox is pitching, you can't let this one get to 4 or 5. Got to get back in the dugout 3-1 here. Throw over. I think he got him. Just late. That was a good move.
Mm-hmm. It's a guy that, like I said earlier, he's definitely a threat to steal.
Fastball just misses high. 2-0. He's taking off. Drew throws down.
I got him.
Just
he tagged him on his arm, looks like it.
Did they call that a strike? I can't remember. Keaton, I couldn't see. They did.
Yeah.
2-1. Just a little, just beat the tag by a hair there on the stolen base.
Man, it looked like he got him on his arm.
It's Ethan Miller. Lots of speed. Now a runner in scoring position for the Bobcats. Cade Chappell's got a chance to drive in another insurance run here. 2-1 from Alston. Fastball, good fastball. Swung on and missed. Two. Swung on and missed. And Trent Alston comes in throwing gas and stares him down, and that's going to do it for the top of the 6th inning.
Gotta love it. Excellent job there from Trent coming in.
We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching Lobo Baseball on Longview Game Day.
All right, we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Your Lobos are down 3-1. Gave up a run on a 2-out base hit there by the center fielder, Ethan Miller. He also stole the base, but Trent Alston came in relief for the Lobos. Your starting pitcher, Cole Ramey, went 5 2/3 inning tonight. Only gave up 4 hits, 3 earned runs, or 3 runs. He's out for the rest of the game. Trent Alston is going to be taking us the rest of the way here. We're coming up on the lineup. We're coming up on the part of the lineup where we need to definitely get some runs down to. Need to definitely get us at least 1 run right now. Coming up, we got Trey Gates. He's your first baseman. Doubled early in the 2nd inning. Struck out swinging on a wild pitch, but he was able to reach first. And if you remember, that's how we got our first run of the game. Ronald Woods was at 2nd, and he just made an excellent hustle play, hustling in 3rd, and he saw the wild pitch, and he beat the pitcher home and slid home to get us on board. So Trey is looking to get us a hit here, get on base, and get this Lobo team, get this rally rolling right now. This game is far from over. If you're watching, I hope you're enjoying this game. Please share. Please let everybody know that it's got a good baseball game brewing as you guys are sitting at home in front of your fireplaces and your heaters as me and Frank is over here.
Ball's put in play in the hole. It's going to be a single.
There you go. Got a good rally hit there by Trey. First, got a single there for him in 6th, the bottom of the 6th.
Got a base runner. Looks like coach is going to maybe think about pinch running here. He said Javari, so JV.
Yep. Javari Valentine.
Javari Valentine, this kid can fly.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. He may be the most fun in the dugout. Because on the road games, we can't stream, so I'm in there with these guys. And this young man is hilarious.
Man.
Trey Gates got to look at Trey. Lead us off with another single.
I mess with JV all the time because he goes to church
with
me. So I'm like, man, you too cool. You too cool at church. I was messing with him Sunday. Told him that we were streaming. We was going to be calling the game. I said, you ready? He told me, oh, yeah, I'm ready. Born ready.
So Trey Gates did this job, got on base. That's twice tonight. He's been the best hitter so far this evening for your Lobos. It's going to bring up Bryson Denning, your shortstop, with JV on at first base. Takes one on the inside corner for a strike. Let's get a rally going, Keaton.
Let's get it going. No outs. Got a guy on first that has some speed.
I don't know much about Hallsville and their pitching staff. So I don't know if they've got some sort of closer that's going to come in throwing gas, or if we want to stay with Cox. You know what I mean?
Nobody's warming up right now, but I did see somebody out there in the dugout. In the bullpen earlier. So
swung on, good rip at a fastball, fouled straight back though. Lost track of balls and strikes there for a second. I'm sorry, folks. In my defense, I got a lot going on here.
And he's doing a good job of holding it down.
You don't have to patronize me, Keaton.
All right, I'm going to call a spade a spade.
1-2 pitch to Denning. Runner on first base, and Cox is going to step off for just a second. And we appreciate you tuning in, folks. Curveball. Good job staying alive by Bryson.
Love to get this runner in scoring position.
Inning steps back in. We'll do the 1-2 all over again. Andrew Tutt waits on deck. Ball's put in play, flown to center field. It's going to be a fairly routine play out there. 1 down.
Andrew Tutt here's coming up to bat, lined out with a bang-bang play at first.
So I think the Lobos got to pick their own walk-up music this year. I'm serious. I suspect he may be the only one on the team that knows who Aerosmith is.
He chose a good one.
First pitch to Tutt, 1 down and runner on first. Check swing.
Had that bat back.
Didn't go. Kiefer Doxey waits on deck. Trick key ball in the hole. Lobos needing to scratch out a run or two here. Late. That ball misses. 2-0. Keaton, this is just what we do.
This is what we do.
The Heartbreak Kids, man, every stream last year almost gave me a heart attack.
Hey, basketball did the same thing the last few games of the season. It looks like we were down and out, but we continue to fight.
Yeah, I've never been more disappointed doing this than I was a couple Fridays ago. Not that the Lobos disappointed me, but, man, I think we could have beat Lancaster.
Absolutely right. And Lancaster.
Ooh. And Tutt thought he took his walk.
Yep. And they ended up winning the state title, too.
Did some weird things, didn't they?
Weird things. Like in that semifinal game, I remember sending you a video clip. They held the ball in the second quarter for like over a minute. Just sitting there. That was bad for basketball.
3-2 pitch.
There you go.
3-1 pitch. Sorry, ripped into left field.
Runners on first and second with 1 out. Excellent job there by Tutt. And here these Lobos are here. We go. We're cooking.
Here we come. And Andrew Tutt comes back after thinking he drew the walk. Lines one into left field, and Kiefer Doxey's going to come up with a chance to drive in a run.
And he right now is 1 for 2. Single in the second inning. Stole a base as well. So, hey, these Lobos are cooking. Got a runner in scoring position who has wheels. Like I said earlier in the top before we got our bats, we definitely need to get a run here.
Kiefer's walking up to Pantera. First pitch, it bounces in.
And it looks like
Keaton, for the folks watching, I'm going to apologize again. I'm so cold that I'm starting to slur my words.
Well,
I promise you, folks, there's nothing in that cooler but Powerade.
But right now, Blake Cox is starting to weary a little bit.
That misses outside.
Balls are starting to get away from him. And again, I don't see anybody warming up in the dugout in the bullpen for this Hallsville Bobcats.
Turn the lineup over again here for your Lobos.
2-0 count here in a hitter's count.
Valentine on second, pitch ran for Gates. Tutt on first, got some speed on the bases, and Kiefer Doxey's up with a 2-0 count.
I'd love to get a good opposite field hit right here.
Uh-oh, in the gap, go!
Oh, that ball is down. That ball is down. You definitely scoring runners. Scoring 2 here to tie the game
up easily. The second one is hit it home. We're going to have a play. Oh, we're tied up!
Tie ball game here. Excellent shot there by Kiefer Doxey. Ball hit in between right field and center field to tie the ball game up.
Oh, my goodness.
And we're tied up. We're back, folks.
The Lobos have done it again.
Yes, indeed.
They got his name right that time. So Kiefer Doxey smashes a double into right center field to tie the game at 3. Only 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. And your Lobos are cooking, folks. We appreciate you staying with us.
Yeah,
again, there's a lot of baseball left to play. Share this feed.
These kids right here, they don't give
down,
up.
Keaton. The later we get the games, the louder we seem to get.
These kids, they don't give up at all.
Key-ball takes the first pitch away. And if you're the Hallsville coach, I suspect it's time to get somebody loose.
Absolutely, especially if we get a hit right here. You definitely don't see this batter or this pitcher, Blake Cox, staying alive much longer.
And on top of this rally, Keaton, what we've done is at a minimum we've turned the lineup over where the top of the order comes up in the bottom of the 7th.
Absolutely.
On top of tying the game.
A lot of confidence.
Key-ball takes the 1-1 in the dirt. 2-1.
Ball is in the dirt. He's struggling to throw strikes right now this inning.
Again, another absolutely just unbelievable stream tonight. Strike two, swinging, 2-2.
Late on that swing there by Keyball. You know he's finna throw you a strike again, so you gotta speed that up, speed that bat swing up.
Keyball takes ball 3. The count's full.
Full count here, 1 out.
Here we go. Full count pitch to Keyball. Swung on, good rip at a fastball. Another foul ball straight back. Trent's doing a good job staying alive. Getting closer and closer to dinging that truck of mine out there.
Yeah, you was about a good 20 feet away from that one.
Getting closer. Full count pitch again to Trent Keyball. Kiefer Doxey on second after driving in 2 runs with an RBI double. Swung on and missed. Strike 3.
2 outs there by the Lobos. You got your DH Peyton Woods coming up right now, 0 for 2.
Say he's due. Peyton, this will be the 3rd time he's seen Mr. Cox tonight.
Hey, welcome to the Longview game day, Peyton. Show us what you're all about here.
The Hallsville coach is going to go out and have a chat. I'm not sure if they've got somebody warming or if they're going to bring somebody in from another position, but we'll see here in just a second. Got a good look at Peyton. He doesn't look like this moment's too big for him. They're going to leave him out there, it looks like.
Yep.
One more hitter probably. I doubt he's going to see Taylor Tatum for the 4th time. So young Peyton Woods steps into the plate. 0 for 2 tonight, 2 strikeouts. This is the 3rd time he's seen Cox. Got a chance to do something special here for the Lobos in his first game broadcast with us. And again, we appreciate everybody watching. Takes the first pitch outside for a ball.
We'll take it. Got a stolen base there.
And Kiefer's still 3rd. Now we're a wild pitch away from taking the lead. Swung on and hit right field.
It's down.
Whoa!
Oh, yes. That ball is rolling. That ball is rolling. We'll get an extra run here.
The run
with a double
scores.
there.
And those young men, I feel bad, but I think they're hurt out there in right field. An unbelievably difficult collision out there.
And right on time there. We asked for Peyton to welcome. We welcome him to Longview game day, and he answers there with a good shot there.
He flares it out to right field. Got to get the camera off of the young men because one of them could be hurt. All I saw was hair and hands and feet flying everywhere. And the Lobos have done it again.
And they have taken the lead for the first time tonight, 4-3.
So Peyton Woods comes through in the clutch.
And now we know for sure. You're checking on your players, but you know for sure that this is probably it for the pitcher, Blake Cox, who's pitched pretty much a well of a game as well. He's gone 5 2/3.
So while we wait for them to check on their right fielder and shortstop, get a good look at the Lobo coming to the plate. You all know who that is. Now we have a lead. How do they keep doing this?
Man,
every stream. That's what Coach Goldman told me earlier. He's like, you guys are good luck.
Absolutely.
I don't think it's luck. That's a good baseball team.
These kids know that they got people watching them, or they're on TV, and they're going to continue to keep fighting.
And
they're
I
not
can
gonna
see
give
there
up.
are a bunch of people watching this game.
Yeah.
And for good reason. And all you people, I'm talking directly to you. Click share. We got a top of the 7th coming up. It's going to give us some tension.
Not only that, also start getting your butts out here. We said the same thing for the basketball crew.
Peyton's getting his heroes welcome into the dugout as we pinch run for him.
Yeah, let's start getting your butt out here. Start getting out here and show these baseball boys some love, and also the softball girls some love. You got good groups on both sides. They definitely well deserving of your efforts and your cheering, as well as we got it for the basketball season this past year.
Absolutely. So Taylor Tatum
intentional walk.
is going to be given a free base. He doesn't love it, But I tell you who also doesn't love that.
Hey, he
Number
was
7, Ronald Woods. The last time they did this was
and this
Friday night.
against when we played them too.
And no, this happened Friday. Ronald made him pay.
I was thinking last year.
We know Ronald too well. He ain't going to take this lightly. So Ronald Wood steps in after the intentional walk to Taylor Tatum.
I'll tell you what, Taylor, funny moment. Taylor was over there telling the ump, I don't want to walk. I don't want to walk. So you got to.
Swung on and missed. It gets past him. The runners are going to advance. Now we got second and third.
Love to get some insurance right here to strengthen this lead out.
This sounds crazy, but if I'm the Hallsville coach, I'm putting Ronald on here. Not that Drew's not capable of driving the run in, but Ronald.
Be careful with that one.
Ronald's ahead in the count. Lots of speed on the bases. I'm putting in the call. He's going to hit something hard to right field. Good rip at one.
0-2 count here.
Should be 1-1. Or was that first pitch?
They said he went. They said he went.
Scratch that. I thought he was ahead. I rescind my call. I still think he's going to put something in play hard here, though.
He's going to fight. He's one of those guys that don't go down easily.
0-2 count, Ronald Wood. Second and third, 2 down. Good rip, but it's going to be popped to center field. And the play is made easily, but the Lobos score 3 and come roaring back and take the lead. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to be back with the at the top of the 7th here on Longview Game Day.
House party? We got you covered. Office meeting? Come on, treat them right. Game day? You know we're here for it. Get your taco, nacho, or fajita bar today, only at Juicy's Taco.
And now at OR, we want to buy your used vehicle and we'll give you guaranteed top dollar for yours. And if you prefer to trade, even better, with massive savings on every new vehicle at OR Cadillac GMC in Longview.
All right, welcome back. And that is Trent Alston, the man looking to close this one out for the Lobos after their 3-run bottom of the 6th to come storming back to take the lead by 1 here.
And he has a chance to win the game, too, as well.
Going to come in for you. That's right.
Has a chance to win the game. Came down. He was losing. We scored 3 runs that inning. These kids never gave up. That's my
favorite thing about this Lobo baseball team, just the culture. They don't give up, and it's next man up.
Program period. Just across the board,
let's talk about some other sports. The soccer team tomorrow with Mount Pleasant has a chance to go 14-0 in district for the first time since 1994.
Wow. Big
Girls
time.
have already clinched district.
4-peat. Had a 4-peat this year.
Absolutely. So we're balling at everything.
Yeah. Again, these Lobo sports is picking up where they left off last year, making some noise in every sport that they can.
Austin's going to try to close this one out. And number 2, Blake Cox. We got 4, 5, and 6 in the order for Hallsville.
Blake is frustrated with that last inning. He threw 28 pitches. He's looking to try to get himself on base here because right now he's at.
And for the folks watching who aren't familiar with this rivalry and this team, this would be a massive, massive district win for your Lobos.
Absolutely. Coming off a season when we went 0-2 to them in the district last year, beat them in the 3-game series that took a walk-off in Hallsville.
There's Trent with a breaking ball for a strike. 1-2. This young man under the lights for the first time of the stream, I'm thinking he's right at home, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, he looks calm right now.
Fastball with some heat behind it, just out of the zone. I like that location. Let's do it again.
I do too.
Gets throwing some gas.
1-2 count here, making them try to go up top for that.
Foul ball straight back. Got to have some adrenaline flowing here that you don't have in a non-district game. That's what kind of what I was getting at earlier, Keaton.
You're absolutely right.
You just can't simulate this big crowd. We're over here. You can't miss us. Not that it makes that big of a difference, but he rung him up. Look at that reaction.
Blake did not like that. He's letting the referee know about it right now. He hates it, but right now you struck out looking.
Trent Austin's feeling it on the mound right now. Brings up Johnson. 5th time tonight, I believe. 4th time. Johnson singled, ground through double play and singled. Just keep throwing heaters, Trent. Make them beat you. And he throws a slider away. Don't listen to me, young man. I know nothing about baseball. I'm just here being a fan. 1-0 pitch. That misses away. He's got some heat tonight.
Oh,
and again, he's got to have some adrenaline flowing right now.
I mean, he's throwing
Hell,
so
I do,
hard.
and I'm just watching again.
He's throwing so hard that his shirt is coming untucked.
2-0. Ball's fouled out of play. They cannot touch his fastball right now. They just can't.
Cannot.
You command that thing, and we're going home with a win. It is as simple as that, Keith.
Put it in the right spot here. I definitely can see him possibly putting it up to make him pop it up.
2-1 pitch.
There it
Swung
goes.
on and missed. Big time heater. 2-2.
Another ball is he's probably going to inch it up a little bit higher here.
2-2. Just missed away. Full count. Missed him. He lost him. Gonna have a runner on first base.
That's all right. You got Cade Stuckey here. Hit by pitch in the second, triple in the third, struck out swinging in the 5th. So right now he's looking to get the ball.
We've been streaming these baseball games long enough, Keaton, to know that it ain't coming easy with this Hallsville team.
Not at all.
So Stacky or Stuckey's in there. First pitch from Austin's a fastball. Looks like it had a little cut action, but it catches the end of the plate.
Got Stuckey
for a strike.
My A looked like a U there, so I apologize.
Yeah, so Trent has shockingly good stuff on the mound. He's commanding it like this. This kid's going to be an asset for us moving forward.
Big time, big time.
Like I said, he's got that big Campbell Williams void to fill, and it looks like he's very capable of doing it.
Totally agree.
There you go. A slider swung on and missed.
Big man went down and missed at it. Brings the count to 0-2. Maybe get another one right here down in the dirt.
0-2 pitch from Austin. Just misses the outside corner. They all wanted it. It was a ball. Coach is about to get thrown out.
I don't know if you fans get a chance to listen and hear. You getting live action here that you don't get normally at every game.
So Coach Goldman's been warned. If he does that again, he's watching this one from the clubhouse.
Yeah, Coach Goldman, his voice carries, so he can hear himself on our streams, and I know he's gonna go back and watch it too.
Sure,
so.
And it wasn't like he was out of line with that.
No, he wasn't.
Literally just said quit changing the zone, and you know, if he thought that the zone's changing, that's a reasonable thing to ask. Now, you know, he could have said please.
I don't know if it would have got carried. Went over nicely.
1-2 pitch from Austin. Fastball just misses the outside corner. 2-2. This feels like a pretty big pitch, Keaton. We don't want to run the count full here.
Definitely don't want to run it full at all.
2-2. Swung on and fouled back. Again, that fastball, they just simply don't appear to be able to make contact with Austin's heater right now.
It's probably, you got a big kid, and probably once he's willing to his throw, he's throwing it kind of behind him, so it gets on you real quick.
Little off-speed pitch misses in the dirt. Counts full.
He kind of holds it a little bit, and then kind of holds it behind him, and then as he throws it, it's on top of you before you can even see it sometimes.
That misses.
Battle back from an 0-2 count here to get walked. Runner on first and second with one out. Preston Thomas is up. He is 0 for 2 tonight. He was hit by a pitch in the second and struck out in the third and in the fifth.
Got a lefty up. And here we go. Need to throw strikes now. That misses away. And Drew's going to go out, and that's what Drew does.
Drew recognizes the moment. He recognized how big this is key right here to get this out. So he wants to go in there and talk to Trent, settle him down, tell him, hey, baby, we just need strikes here, one pitch at a time. You're in a battle. You know you got some good stuff. They're not able to hit your fastball. Let's pick a good spot and let's go at it.
Something like that. You're right. Command the heater, and we go home winners tonight. Here we go.
Ball is hit down in the dirt. You got a chance to turn 2.
1-0 pitch to Thomas, misses low. Gonna always be some drama at the end of Lobos Hallsville games. There just are.
This is always what it is. It's one of those things that it takes 7, sometimes more.
And that misses. The runners are going to advance. And it's 3-0. Coach is going to go talk to Trent.
Trent needs to Coach Goldman.
Looks like we're going to have a pitching change. It's going to be Kiefer Doxey. We're going to take a quick break, Keaton. We'll be back with the conclusion of this one here on Longview Game Day.
And now at OR, we want to buy your used vehicle and we'll give you guaranteed top dollar for yours. And if you prefer to trade, even better, with massive savings on every new vehicle at OR Cadillac GMC in Longview.
All right, welcome back. Got a good look at Kiefer Doxey. He came in and closed out the game the other night versus Texas High, gave us some solid innings here. And with that, we're going to have a bunch of movement on the infield because Kiefer's your second baseman. So I suspect, without seeing it, we'll have Keyball slide to second, Gates slide to third, and Cole Ramey's going to come play some first base. But I'm not sure.
2 innings.
See, I have 3-0. Is it a 2-0 count or 3-0?
Yeah, I believe it is a 2-0 count. 2-0 count.
So Kiefer Doxey's warming up. And again, we'll see in just a minute who goes where, but I think Gates is going to play third while Keyball plays second and Ramey plays first. Ramey does have a first baseman's mitt on, so I suspect he's not headed to second. So we'll see in just a minute. Either way, it looks like
runner on second and third.
It looks like Kiefer Doxey's got his hands full here.
Yeah, you gotta hear this count here, so you gotta throw strikes. You don't have the leeway of throwing any extra balls to get yourself going, so you want to get yourself warmed up right now as we speak.
So second and third, 1 down, 2-0 count. I thought it was 3-0, but that ball that got past him, I thought was a ball. But we'll see here. And at the plate is still number 1, Preston Thomas, with a chance to, a single here gives Hallsville the lead unless you hit it to center field and Taylor throws you out. Umpire did correct it. It is 3-0. So Kiefer's going to have to come in throwing strikes. It's as simple as that. We cannot afford any more free passes. So Doxey's first pitch on 3-0 is taken inside for a ball. And the bases are loaded. Any bases are loaded with 1 out. So any ground ball, they're coming home for the force. And that's going to bring up number 13, who is not going to pinch hitter coming in.
Pinch hitter here. I'll get you his name here.
Looks like our announcer said Vineyard, so we'll see. Here we go.
Landon Vineyard.
Landon Vineyard's going to pinch it in a really, really big spot here. One down, bases loaded. Lobos trying to close this thing out with a 1-run lead. First pitch from Doxey misses high. That misses high, 2-0. Got to throw a strike here, Keaton. Can't get to 3-0. Even if it's just a get-me-over fastball, let your defense work behind you, Kiefer.
The ref patience is getting, I'm calling the ref, the umpire's patience is getting short.
What's going on now?
He's giving a warning to the dugout for their banter.
Doesn't he know this is Hallsville Longview?
Yeah, absolutely. I heard somebody say, we've been doing this all game.
Got to swallow the whistle. Check.
Got to become numb to it.
Bases loaded. Big pitch coming here from Doxey. And Keyball is at second. Trey Gates has moved over to third. And that misses high, 3-0.
4 straight balls coming from Doxey.
And he's put in a tough spot. There's no getting around it.
There's nowhere to put him at.
He's taking all the way. And he does get that one over. Strike one, 3-1. I doubt he's taken here, but there's an argument for giving him the take sign. 3-1. He hits it down the left field line.
Foul ball.
Just foul.
Full count, bases loaded, one
boy.
out. Ball is hit on the ground. If it's a double play ball game, it's over. Love a good strikeout right here. Ball is maybe still fastball, kind of up. Hope to get him chasing, pop it up.
Full count pitch, here we go. Swung on and driven to left field. It's at a minimum going to tie the game. Woods is there. Got a good arm.
Didn't get a chance to run up under it.
But that is going to tie the ball game.
Sacrifice fly.
Here we go. New ball game now.
Yep.
But Doxey did his job. He'd much rather that tying run be scored on a sac fly than a walk. Let's get this man and let the Lobos come score some runs for you. First pitch curveball dribbled down the first base line. It's going to be a tough play. Doxey makes it himself, and that's it. We are going to head to the bottom of the 7th. Lobos have a chance to win it here on Longview Game Day.
Our offense was dominating this year. Fast, powerful, virtually unstoppable. In fact, the only slow member of the team was me. When I was sidelined with ankle pain, it put the whole season at risk. So just like when my players need the best care, I turned to a proven provider. Now I'm back in the game.
Get the care you need at physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital or visit tsjh.org to find a specialist today.
Alrighty, welcome back. And it's the Lobos and the Hallsville Bobcats tied up again, headed to the bottom of the 7th. And if you're just watching and not familiar with high school baseball, this is it. There's only 7 innings. So,
yep. Hey, if you remember, we was tied up last year in the playoffs. Drew Flores, who's coming up to lead off right now, got the game-winning hit last year. He would love to drive an extra base hit here to get it started. As Mr. Brookins is getting the crowd into it. The ones that have stayed, this crowd is starting to thin out a little bit.
Yeah, it's getting late. It's school night.
Yep.
But, again, let everybody know to tune in. We still have a ball game here. And
new pitcher.
Drew came up to start an inning Friday night in the Texarkana game in the same exact scenario. Bottom of the 7th, tied up. And I was in the dugout, and somebody said, "Get us started, Drew." And I looked at him and said, No. Don't get anything. Get it finished. I'm telling you, Drew, send us home, my man. He is very capable of it. Wouldn't it be nice to see our first? You know, we've been doing this for 3 years now and haven't had a live stream home run. I think Gabe might have got us one, but I can't remember.
I think you're right. Who was this? What
and even with
this?
Connor Cox here, we missed a couple.
Number 1.
I tell you what, this would be a good time to start one. You know,
absolutely, especially right now.
Oh, this place would go
man,
insane.
the views will go crazy. Right now, here you got a lefty pitcher here. Preston Thomas is up.
Number 13, Drew Flores.
Bullpen game from the rest of the way. Both pitchers did a magnificent job going at least 5 2/3. It sucks that neither one of them is going to get a win tonight.
I don't know how to share this.
Is that YouTube?
Yeah. Oh, well. First pitch to Flores. Misses inside.
Got a lefty pitcher to a lot of righties right now, so.
It's hit hard to left field. Deep.
Not deep enough. Got a good bat on it. Just wasn't deep enough.
And Trey Gates is going to step in
with some Tupac.
About to get mad. All right, DeTravian Gates is up. Trey is doubled, singled, and struck out swinging, and a bat that he did make it to first base and scored the first run of the game for the Lobos.
Kind of dropped his knees there.
Trey's coming up again at a big spot. That's hit to the shortstop. Going to be a fairly routine play, it looks like. And Trey is out number 2. And that's going to bring up Lobo shortstop Bryson Denning. And Bryson Denning is 0 for 3 tonight.
Now batting for the Lobos, number 4, Bryson Denning.
I didn't catch the pitcher's name.
Preston, let's see. Pitcher is Preston Thomas.
So Preston Thomas, the lefty, is going to see Bryson Denning for the first time tonight. And Bryson takes a breaking ball in there for a strike. That's pretty tough if you haven't seen a kid. And he drops one of those on you. 0-1. That's a fastball that misses away. And again, it's a 7-inning baseball game, so a score wins this one here for your Lobos. If not, we're headed to extras. 1-1. That misses low. And you know, we say that a lot, that we haven't had a home run hit on stream, but Keaton, this is a massive park, and the wind is constantly blowing in. You got to absolutely hammer one to get it out of here. This kid can do it.
Yeah.
2-1 pitch to Denning.
On a cold night, it'll be hard.
Swung on and missed, 2-2. And this young man is one strike away from getting the Hallsville Bobcats back into the dugout quickly. 2-2 pitch is a breaking ball. He couldn't check his swing, and that's going to do it for the bottom of the 7th really quickly. We'll be back with the top of the 8th. We're headed to extra innings here on Longview Game Day.
When I was a child, one of my favorite Bible stories was David and Goliath. Sadly, if you or your loved ones are involved in an accident, the insurance company and the lawyers who represent them are Goliath. For over 25 years, myself and my partner, Marty Young, have stood between you and Goliath. The insurance companies know the difference between Godarzi and Young and all others. We hope you never need us, but if you do, we're here to help.
All right, welcome back. Let me clear all this off the screen. That's Kiefer Doxey, third pitcher of the night for the Lobos. He is tasked with getting the Lobos to the dugout quickly, letting the offense try to send us home here. We are almost 3 hours into this one tonight. We appreciate the folks that have stuck with us, and a good number of the folks here in the crowd have stuck around, but it's cold, Keaton, and it's late.
It's cold, it's late. This is the usual though for us. It seems like our first game, you can definitely count on one of us going.
This is about the time that I start complaining, because I'm the one that's got to stay here and roll up all these cords. Kiefer Doxey did a pretty good job pitching out of a tough spot he was put in there in the top of the seventh. Did allow the game-tying run, but won't go on his ledger. This is the leadoff man. They're back to the top of the order. Dunnigan takes the first pitch in there for a strike. And this is a big one. Kiefer's your Friday night starter, and we're burning him here because this is a game we need to win. Mm-hmm. I use the term burning very lightly. He's a really good pitcher, and we need to win this baseball game. 1-1 quickly to Sawyer Dunnigan, who struck out 3 times tonight and taken a walk. It's a good player. Young man's due to hit one hard at some point tonight. Kiefer bounces that one in there for a ball, 2-1. And again, I am Frank Sides, calling this one as usual and doing my production thing here, joined by Keaton Daniels, Mr. Lobo himself, as usual. biggest baseball fan in the country. Kiefer Doxey's 2-1 pitch sails high, makes it 3-1. Tell you what you don't want to do here in extras is walk the leadoff man. That pitch misses inside, ball 4. That's going to bring up Ethan Miller. Ethan's 1 for 4 tonight, flown out twice, struck out, and driven in one of the 4 Hallsville runs. This kid can play too.
We in need of some strikes here.
Lots of speed on first base, but Doxey's got a pretty quick delivery, and we know what Flores can do with the ball behind the plate, throwing down to second. So first pitch from Doxey shows a bunt. Fouls it straight back for a strike. Oh, 1. See if he shows bunt again. He does. And he gets one down. It's a good one. Doxey's going to make the play as a second baseman.
Did an excellent job of getting him out. Yep, you had to hustle to get him out. Ethan did his job though, sacrificing himself for a bunt to get a runner in scoring position.
Yep, now you got 3 and 4 coming up with a chance to take the lead. And this is Blake Cox. Young man, scratch that. This is Cade Chappell. Cade has reached base twice tonight via the hit by pitch, lined out, and struck out. Runner on second, 1 down. Kiefer Doxey on the mound for your Lobos. First pitch is hit hard into left field. It's going to get down in front of Ronald Woods. He's held at third. Woods has a great arm.
Excellent job there by Woods getting that ball in. Runners to keep the runner at third. He was definitely going to be out at home.
So they've lived it a few times in that series in the playoffs last year. Ronald Woods has got a cannon out there in left field. But Doxey's in a tough spot here. Runners on the corners, 1 down. And the cleanup man, Blake Cox, the opposing, I guess the starting pitcher tonight for Hallsville. We're long past that at this point. And here we go. Doxey to Cox. First pitch breaking ball in there for a strike. Ball's lined to center field to Taylor.
No play at home there. The ball just hit too hard.
And Hallsville has the lead 5-4.
Solid hit the last two at-bats. That hit there by Blake Cox, he was able to get an RBI on that, put the guys up, put Hallsville up 5-4.
And Hallsville has come storming back, tied it with a run in the top of the 7th.
Still only one out.
And have taken the lead here in the 8th. Brings up Trenton Johnson, hit the ball hard a couple times tonight. First pitch curve ball in there for a strike from Kiefer. And only one out. I'm sorry about that. One down here in the top of the 8th. Runners on first and second. Curve ball, check swing, didn't go.
1-1 the count here.
There's a curveball in there for a strike.
Good job there.
1-2. Kiefer seems to have pretty good command of the breaking stuff tonight. Fastball, strike 3 called. Big out. One more of those, Keaton, and we're back out with a chance to try to win this.
Absolutely. We will be in the middle of our lineup, or at the bottom of our lineup, coming up with Tut to start off to lead off for us.
Cade Stuckey's got a chance to drive in some insurance runs here for the Bobcats. Pickoff play.
Ooh, that was almost got.
He's back in time, and Stuckey has been on 3 times tonight. Hit by pitch, triple, and a walk. In his 4th at bat, he struck out swinging to Cole Ramey. That's fouled straight back, 0-1. Breaking ball stays up high, 1-1. And that fastball misses up. 2-1. Strike 2.
Excellent pitch there.
Big pitch here for Doxey to try to get the Lobos in the dugout, see if they can't scrap together a run and tie this thing up in extras. 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, strike 3. So Kiefer Doxey gets us out of a small jam, and we're going to head to the bottom of the 8th, needing a run, or this one's over here on a Tuesday night at Longview High School. You're watching Lobo Baseball live on Longview Game Day.
And now at OR, we want to buy your used vehicle and we'll give you guaranteed top dollar for yours. And if you prefer to trade, even better, with massive savings on every new vehicle at OR Cadillac GMC in Longview.
I'm sorry. You're doing good, though.
All right, welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. In case you're unaware, there are only 7 innings in a high school game, so we're in extras. And the pitcher, number 1, is still on the mound for the Bobcats. Preston Thomas came in to relieve Blake Cox, and Blake was really good. Just kind of lost his command there late, and the Lobos jumped on him. So,
win 6 innings.
We got Tut, Doxy, and Keebaugh scheduled to hit here in the bottom of the 8th. And if 2 of them can get on, the lineup turns right back over to the big man, Taylor Tatum. And Andrew Tutt's going to lead things off for us. And Tut tonight has walked, lined out, and singled, but this is the first time for him seeing Thomas. But Tut's been a pretty good hitter versus lefties his career, so I like the matchup, Keaton.
I do too. One of the things I talked about last inning, you got a lot of right-handed at bats. Finna see this lefty.
And we saw Kiefer absolutely tomahawk one, so off a righty his last time up. Let's get this inning started. I don't have license to Eminem music. All right, Tut steps in. We need base runners, and we need them pretty quickly. Swung on and missed, strike 1. That's low. You know it's getting cold and tense, Keaton. We're just quiet.
Yeah. we become spectators.
Good curveball. First time Tut's seen it. Good job staying back on it and fouling it off. Now it's 1-2.
And he has a battle on his hands. That count is 1-2. Got to stay alive here. You want this. You want to definitely get on base here.
Fastball swung on and missed. Strike 3. So Lobos down to their final 2 outs. And Kiefer Doxy is going to head to the plate. Lobos needing a base runner.
A lot of baseball still left, but potentially could be over here at this inning if you don't get yourself on base. These guys, they're going to fight to the end.
Curveball misses low. Good eye, Kiefer. Fastball fouled out of play.
A little late there, so.
And Preston Thomas, I'm sorry, got some good stuff from a smallish lefty. Really good breaking ball. That looked like a slider that dropped in for a strike. It's 1-2.
Kiefer didn't like it, but hey, count is 1-2. You got to fight now here. Keep your bat alive.
Fastball just missed. All of Hallsville wanted that one. Looked pretty good, but Ump says it was just a hair outside. We'll take it. 2-2. I think Kiefer might have been expecting that curveball there, and who could blame him? 2-2. Fouled away again. So Doxy's staying alive. Lobos needing a base runner here. Down to their final 2 outs in this big-time district matchup between Hallsville and Longview. Both teams 2-0 atop the district, tied with White House. Don't know what they did tonight, but we'll find out later. 2-2. Curveball drops it in there for strike 3.
Had him hung up there. Wasn't able to see that. Wasn't able to see it off speed pitch.
Absolutely disgusting pitch.
Yes, indeed.
And Trent Keebaugh steps in. And Trent struck out, walked, and struck out tonight. Lobos down to their final out here. Lobos starting third baseman. Need to get on base here.
He's due for a big hit right here.
Swung on at a fastball and missed. Strike 1.
Ball is up and high, and we're chasing after it.
Strike 2. And your Lobos are down to their final strike here on a cold Tuesday night.
Cold Tuesday night here.
Trent Keebaugh at the plate and Preston Thomas on the mound. And that misses low, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed. And that's going to do it here from Lobo Field. Hallsville has clawed their way back. Feels like the Lobos might have let one slip away there, but all in all, pretty good showing for everybody. Good game, good stream, and because we've got student camera people, Keaton, we want to get them out of here. We appreciate everybody for tuning in, and we'll catch you next Tuesday night on a live stream. We'll have the Lady Lobos in a softball game versus Pine Tree, and the softball and baseball team are on the road Friday night at Marshall. We'll be there with cameras, giving you all the action we can. Appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for sponsors. Thank you, Keaton. Thank you for the people here at the school that answer my phone calls when I need to get up here at noon on a game day to run all these wires. We will see you Tuesday night. Thank you for tuning in.